Hello everybody. Hello. Hi guys. Hi everyone. Hello. Hi Inu, congrats on getting Gamer God. Hi Ash. Hi Tenkin. Hi Case. Hi Commander. Hi Sakura. Hi Lawyer Boy. Hi Fat Cat. Hi Lil Kobold. Hi Yes. Welcome in guys. Hi Average Weave. How are you guys doing? I hope everyone's having a great Thursday. Hello everyone. Let me go ahead and switch screens. Hi guys, happy Thursday. Hello. Hopefully you guys all saw my messages about the schedule changes. By the way, I was supposed to play Limbus tomorrow and Final Fantasy XIV today. However, I was told that there's like emergency maintenance happening in Final Fantasy XIV, so I figured, hey, we'll just switch it around. We'll do Limbus today, we'll do 14 tomorrow, like no big deal, you know. I have seen Horse saying, and I do want him. Is he in the thing now? Oh, a new download has been added. Wait, I just downloaded an update. Hold on. I literally just downloaded an update before stream. I did not go to the post office yet, Commander, but I think it should be there. I got a notification that it was arriving, so I think it's like I'm not too worried. But I was planning on going tomorrow. If you, oh yeah, Fat Cat, I would love to trial Uma saying. I would love to trial Uma saying, but I hope everyone's doing good. Happy, okay guys, we're back in. Happy Thursday, welcome in everybody. Oh my God, what's going on? Why is it doing this? Hi Saint Game. I know, I did notice that the title screen changed. It's like a very fun one now. Okay, wait. Is it okay? Oh gosh. Oh, now you're sleepy. Oh my gosh, yeah. Well, good. Did you at least take some breaks during that case? I might have a bug. Is this a bug that's going on? I think you got some concrete. Hi, Todash! Todash, welcome in. My friend Orla, I think, got some concrete too. Okay, wait, hold on. Might be bugged. Okay, should I close out of it? Okay, guys, let me close out of it. Okay, let's close out of the game. Let's try to reopen it. Okay. It started affecting people since yesterday. Uh-oh. But welcome in. I hope everyone's doing good. It feels like, I know the last time I streamed was like not even that long ago. We streamed Friday morning, but it feels like it's been so long. It will always happen when opening the game. Oh my gosh, okay. Hi, Mr. K, welcome in. I abandoned everyone for so long. It's true. Six whole days. Almost 7 days, almost a full week. Oh my gosh, yes, Jazzachin. Of course, I saw the new Bunny Girls. I am going to be pulling for them. We're going to be doing the Bunny Girls event this Saturday. I haven't made my thumbnail for it yet because I'm still waiting to get like, I was waiting until it like officially, the art for it officially came out so that I could make a really cute thumbnail. Because first of all, I have so much Bunny Girl art. I'm like, dude, I gotta, yeah. You didn't get, wait, how many pulls did you have though? I barely, guys, I'm concerned because I barely have any pulls. That is my concern. So I guess ignore it if you can. Okay, so we should just ignore it? This, okay. But if I go to extract, see, it says a new download. Uh-oh. 50 or so. Oh wait, 50 is actually a good amount. Oh gosh, am I gonna be able to play the game, guys? Hi, Couch Potato. Okay, either way, we can get into the game. Hopefully we will just like be able to go into the Kanto, no problem. Yeah, well, I guess like I know a lot of people are disappointed by the reverse Bunny Girl outfit, but oh no! Guys, look. Oh my gosh, does this mean that we can't play it? Yeah, one multi-pull. Oh my god, that is so lucky, Commander. Maybe just no, look. It's also in my, I went to drive. I heard that the new Coin Rush event is really, really fun. I did hear it was really good. Uh-oh, guys. Yes, 2 games preventing me from streaming. First, it was Final Fantasy XIV. Now it's Limbus Company. Oh my god. The jacket makes sense, and the shooting spread is more than you could have hoped for even then. I don't mind the jacket, but I do know a lot of people were upset. The new Limbus Intervallo was fun. Oh, was it good? Okay. Okay, wait, guys, hold on. What if I... This could be bugs linked to Mirror Dungeon Extreme. What if I clear all caches? If I clear all caches, will that get rid of my account data? Hi, Joe-san, welcome in. How are you? I'm scared to clear the caches. You don't mind Rouge Jacket too, but some people are just way too upset over it. Yeah. I mean, I did see a bunch of Twitter posts about the Rouge Jacket, which I was like, okay, I totally understand people being disappointed. I get it. But I do like, I mean, I still like it. I'm still gonna get it, guys. Yeah, because it's a gacha skin, I know people are like more upset about it. Yeah, 22 kilobytes, and they warned about insufficient. Did they say anything about insufficient space? Apparently this is a bug that's happening. Oh, see guys, look, this did change. Okay, drive. No. Oh wait, Couch Potato, are you also not able to play? Clearing cache won't work. No! Guys, look, I come back to streaming. All the games I want to stream are they're all working against me. Hi Cody, welcome in. 2 of them are snipers. Snipers blur when they aim outside of the test. Wait, who are the snipers? Guys, what is the 3rd game that we play? Oh my god. This is so sad. This is so sad. Okay. Okay. We'll just have to wait until KJH addresses this. Oh my gosh. You're able to play just... Okay, you can turn off sniper blur. Oh, can you do that? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna close the game again. Yeah, literally all the stream games are working against me today. Okay, let's go. Let's just go back and I'll close it out. Oh. You're able to play, but you do get the 22 kilobyte download. Like, I'm able to get in. But then if I do anything else, it's a no-go. I did click on this. I did get this. The update was just today, though, right? See, look, I'm able to do all this. PC keyboard shortcuts. I make a shortcut to take me directly into Canto IV. Can you imagine? So anything on this bottom bit, I can't. Unscheduled. Yeah, I have to post it to make up for all the stream issues that we have. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, let me exit out of it again. Aid and Rouge. Yeah, but Rouge has always been a sniper. And hope one brings you to the drive menu. Okay, that's a good tip. That's a good tip. Yeah. I can, ooh, my past missions. Ooh, I can get this, guys. Clear any stage 100 times. Which stage have I cleared 100 times? My god. Ooh, yeah, how was San Japan? Oh, okay, so we're able to get here just totally fine. So anything on the bottom bar is gonna do the glitch, guys. Community uniform and Texas Heat is something else. That is rough. That is rough. Yeah, guys, all we can do is pull for... Wait, let me see this. Bygone days. This is so... Okay. When you... Yeah, I mean, at least you can turn it off. That's not too bad. The banners sometimes move as well. Okay. Oh, here's the one that we missed last time. Or any of the Ishmael... Oh my god, she looks so cool right here. I could probably try going back to the main menu. Christmas Nightmare is insane. Clear any stage, do that 100 times. Okay, that makes more sense. Same game. Guys, all the games are conspiring against me. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna lie though, Uma saying is a really cool look. We got our little horse guy. Do your GSSR pull. What is my GSS? Oh, this assured one? We could. How do I get back to the main menu? Oh, nope. Dang. You were unfortunately unable to bridal carry case on because she left on Sunday. Oh no! Okay. Yeah, not that one, guys. You can't click anything on the button, the bottom button. He can combo with Lord Hong Lu like Mao Faust. Ooh! I like the sound of that. Okay. So clicking these are okay. This, all of this at the bottom is a no-go. How can we get to the drive without having to click on anything in the bottom? You don't think there's, oh, mirror? Okay. Which one is the mirror dungeon? Yeah, what other games I have installed? Click the mirror. Oh wait, this goes through it. Okay, let me see. Mirror dungeon? Okay, okay. Guys, it's not over. We can do it. Oh yes, please share pictures, Commander. I would love to see. I know so many VTubers guested at San Japan. Oh, guys, we're in! Oh my god, thank you everyone, thank you. Wait, should I do my assured extraction? Should we do that before we start? Yeah, I mean, I think it's so cool that more cons are having VTuber guests. So I also went to a con this last weekend. Oh, I guess I'll talk about the con briefly. I went to a con this last weekend. It was really fun. Me and my friends got like a hotel room. We always do for this convention. And we went to I did go to the Sexy Maid Cafe, and this year's theme was Sexy Cowboys. So they were all like dressed, some of them were dressed as like cowgirls, some of them were dressed as like sexy cows. It was really cool. And then, oh my gosh, there were actually some VTuber guests. So this con that I usually go to doesn't have any VTuber guests usually, unless like the VTubers, like do a panel, but Koki and Olivia from 3 AM were guesting, and that was really cool. So I got to see their stuff. Oh, that's scary, Commander. Oh yeah, maybe I will get a dupe ID. How are we getting to the gacha menu? We just, that's a great question. Hi Jamie, how are you? There's a menu for Uma saying that redirects to extract. That's true. Well, we can just go, unfortunately we'll have to click on this and go back to the main menu, but then we can go there pretty easily. Yeah, maybe it's just a PC issue. Oh no! How come your day was bad, Jamie? Hi, Rin! You're in Cali right now. Oh my gosh, Rin, how are you? Let me give you a shout out. I hope you're having a great vacation. Guys, everyone, please check out another super cute bunny VTuber, Rin. Okay. So is the assured extraction, we just for sure get a 5-star ID, right? Okay, that's fair, Jamie. I hope it gets better, you know, over the weekend at least, or you know, you can get some time away from it. Okay, guys, do we want to just hop right into Canto IV, or do we want to do our assured pull first? The assured is guaranteed. Okay, so we should probably do that, but it might also be a dupe. So if I choose to not do it, I just get to keep that ticket, right? Yeah, of course, Rin, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you are really enjoying California. I know the weather right now is pretty good there. You know. Do it constantly crashing. Oh my goodness. I hope they do give us some sweet, sweet lunacy for this. It guarantees a random 000, can obviously keep it. It can be potential man or Uma saying. Oh gosh. Okay, so it could be anyone. Yeah, get some good pulls. We have one assured pull. You found a way to wear and walk in boots for hours with little to no pain. Whoa. I should probably wear some insoles. I don't really wear shoes though. I'm a sandal girly. Okay, guys, should we actually just continue with Canto IV and then, you know, we can see how we feel? We could keep the ticket and see how it is. We are halfway-ish through. You really want, which one is that one, Cody? We're about halfway through Canto, halfway-ish through Canto IV, and I gotta say, there's some things where I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Oh, the event ID. Oh, the Umas. Okay. So we should, yeah, let's just walk towards the towards the ideal. I mean, Uma Sing's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie, but we'll see. Well, I say we do a little bit of Canto IV. This is, speaking of Yi Sang, this is his Kanto. What's our goal for this stream? I want to do maybe, yeah, 35. Yes, that is my goal. I was gonna say I want to do maybe 10, so 35 is pretty good. I would be glad if we got to 40, because realistically, if we get to 40 would be a good goal. We would have 14 left to do, and then that would be the next stream, and then after that would be the stream after that would be the dungeon. You know, you could gallop towards 18. Okay, but it's like any triple zero, right? More context accepting VTubers. Your favorite Flesh tuber has mentioned how he hasn't been able to get a slot because of that. Really? Wow. I mean, I guess, like, you know, VTubers and anime conventions just go hand in hand. It's Sinclair, and he's based off of a rooster, so you call him Cockclair. That is actually so funny, Cody. If 40, oh no, it's, oh, hopefully we could get, I mean, ideally we'd get to 40. That is true. The only thing with like VTuber guests is like a lot of cons, or some cons I should say, are not necessarily equipped to have VTuber guests, so that does make it like a bit harder. Like I think a lot of cons are now equipped for VTuber guests, but there's like a lot still that are not equipped for it. Like the one I went to, they're not really equipped for it, but it was still cool that they did have some VTuber guests, you know? Still cool, still cool. Okay. Let's try, okay, we'll do a little bit of this. We can see if we want to do the pull sometime in between. But let's go ahead and continue some Canto IV. I'm so glad we got to Canto IV. Thank you guys for helping me out. I don't think we've hit the fight that is really hard yet, because I feel like we would know, right? So let's go ahead and go into a red line. 200 to get who you want to sign an item. What? Wait, who are you trying to get to sign an item, Toadash? 200's a lot for, I've gone to like cons to get autographs before, and I've never seen any at 200. That's very insane. He's got with Bad and Honglu. Okay, he's good with Bad and Honglu. Okay. You must be having a bug. Yeah, I think it is a bug, and hopefully we get a little bit of lunacy. Big name. Ooh, yeah. I mean, you know, at least you can think about it, right? When is the con? Okay, guys, let's go into a red line. I love cons. I got to guest at some cons this year, and it was very cool. I guess at 2 Canadian cons.
그럼 이제 네 쪽에서 설명해 주겠어. 쉬렸나?
And I may have more later on. Yeah, that is horrible timing, Toadash. Oh my gosh. But at least soon you'll be done with moving. Hi, Jin. Jin, welcome in. How are you? Hi, Park Sun-hyun. How are you? How are you? Thank you, Inu. Guys, I'm please check out Jin. If there's people having issues with the game, will be compensated either with another 3-star ID ticket or a 10 pull. Ooh, okay. That's pretty good. Hopefully they fix the bug too. Guys, I don't remember what voice I gave Dongrang. Okay. All right, then, care to give us an explanation, Shrene? Okay, last thing, okay. A little recap. We were hired by K-Corp to get like something from an abandoned facility. There was an attack on K-Corp. We go to the facility. The same people who attacked K-Corp are now at the facility, and it turns out one of them used to work for K-Corp, and I think Shrene may have hired them or asked them to do this. Something like that. I'm on Canto IV. Oh yes, I think she is so cool. She plays all the horror, like so many horror games, and I'm like, so baby. I've played Headliners before and it was really fun, so I'm excited to play with her. Okay. So I think that's what happened last time. It's been a couple weeks since we did play Limbus, so hopefully that is correct. If I'm wrong in my stream summary, please someone let me know so I can correct. I did not pull for horse saying, but I'm thinking about it for sure. I'm thinking about it. Okay. Oh yeah, and this is the Yiseng Kanto, so good timing to, you know, with the Yiseng banner. Hi Sakuna, welcome in. You'd want a horror game based off the Project Moon universe. I feel like the Project Moon universe is already like kind of horror-ish. It's not a horror game, but it definitely has the vibes. Almost saying is farmable in a week anyway. Okay, that's good to know. All right then, care to give us an explanation, Trene? Is Ryoshu gonna be good? Thank you, Inu. Shrene blankly looks at Dong. Okay, yeah, because remember, I kept saying that Shrene was gonna die. I kept saying that I thought she was gonna die because she's way too cute and nice. But, turns out she actually is working with the bad guys. You know? Horsing is Nika Yiseng. Meanwhile, Gregory's a roach soldier. He is a roach soldier. Contempt. Ryoshu. Ooh. Shrene blankly looks at Dongrang, her face wooden as if she's forgotten how to make expressions. Oh, that's so awesome. I'm so glad that like K-pop Demon Hunters got really popular. I just like it when an animated movie gets really popular, you know? Especially like, I don't think anyone expected too much from K-pop Demon Hunters, and the movie itself is okay, but I do think the music is pretty banger. Uh-oh, guys, Shrene's evil.
언제부터 저쪽 편에 붙은 거야?
Since when did you join their side?
대단하다. 논란은 신용도 안 하네.
Oh boy. All characters from this season are farmable a week after the banner up until the new season, where they will not be acquired until season 10, you think? Oh my gosh, okay. We're only on season 8. Yeah, quote unquote evil. It's hard. I think, you know, everything that happens in the Project Moon universe is like very gray. She's not necessarily, she's working against us right now, I guess is what I'll say. Not necessarily that she's evil, but she's not on our side currently. But we're just hired, so we're just on the side of the people who hired us. So it's not like there's anything there. We just got hired, okay, guys? We're just doing our job. Oh my gosh, someone passed up on Kimi. Listen, I will say, K-pop Demon Hunters, like the name of the movie, like K-pop Demon Hunters sounds, that's like a very stupid name, right? So I feel like if people were judging it based only on the name, it'd be like, oh, but yeah, the person who passed it up must feel dumb. That's true, yeah. Who's playing Uma Musume when we have horses and Limbus Company now? Steam in the eShop crashed because of Silksong. I did not hear about that. Oh my god. I'm not surprised. I've never played Hollow Knight, guys, because I'm really bad with platformers, and it's like a Souls-like platformer, so you know I'm gonna be really dookie at it. But I hope everyone who is a huge Hollow Knight fan is enjoying Silksong. I think it's cool that like it finally came out and a lot of people are enjoying it. Yeah, the music in K-pop Demon Hunters is really good. I do, of course, I would say I like all of the songs, but my favorite song is definitely Your Idol. I love Your Idol. It's so good. They peaked at 530k. Whoa, there's a lot of players. Anyone here playing Silksong, by the way? I know Case said he's playing Silksong. Yeah, Silksong is only $20, which is like so affordable, you know. Yeah, it's a Metroidvania. Yeah, Metroidvania would be like the better word for it, for sure. I think a lot of people here have played Hollow Knight, so I imagine you bought it, haven't started it yet. Ooh, when are you planning on starting it, Inu? Over the weekend? You still have Your Idol in my head because our lady from play. It's a good song. Your Idol is a good song. Yeah, I love Your Idol. It's so good. You tried, but you want to play the new Shinobi game. What's the new Shinobi game? Yeah, guys, I love the soundtrack for K-pop Demon Hunters. The name of the movie is a little bit goofy, and the movie itself I just found okay. Mostly just because there were a lot of unanswered questions that they literally never answered in the movie. I won't say what, but yeah. But apparently it is getting a sequel, so we'll find out more then. You can barely get through a Mega Man stage, so you'll watch people play Silk Song and Hollow Knight for your fix. Windborne? Me too. Me too. I'm like not a Metroidvania person, and I'm not a platformer person at all. So I probably won't be trying it out, but my God, yeah, I'm very bad at those types of games. Metal Slug-like games, the only game that comes close to it is Cuphead. I'm sure there's like other games like Cuphead that have come out, right? It was a 3-hour movie, but they cut it basically in half. They did not have a ton of faith in it, which is so crazy that now it's like the #1 movie on Netflix, and like the music is charting. Have you watched? I actually have not been watching John play Hollow Knight, just because I know John Wolf has been playing Hollow Knight, but I was out of town this last weekend, and then like when we were doing Gacha Week, I didn't have much time to watch it, but I probably will watch John Wolf play it because I do love John Wolf. And I did see he posted his first Silk Song video today. Hi Hazel, welcome in. How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Now you can't even get through Metal Man stage to get the easy killer weapon. I see, I never played those games, so I think that's why I'm really bad at the Windborne. It had 4 of the top 10 on the Billboard Top 100, which is so crazy. And is Golden still at #1? Golden was at #1 for a long time though. Yeah, so your idol was, I think maybe #2, but then Golden has got to be #1. Did you finish the Nikkei event? Oh, Hazel, did you pull for aid? Can you sing the songs from K-pop Demon Hunters? I would love to sing the songs from K-pop Demon Hunters, let me just say, but I would have to practice it. I'd have to practice it. Oh, guys, okay, actually, before we really get into Canto IV, next week is my birthday, and I was thinking maybe I should do a birthday karaoke stream. I basically, listen, I always am talking about how I want to do more karaoke streams, and I never do them. But this time I could do a birthday karaoke stream. Yeah, my birthday's next week. Yeah, Golden's still #1, that's insane. I do like Golden. K-pop Demon Hunter's so good. Tencent tried making their own for League. Well, wait, recently? I mean, League does have the K-pop girl group, which I do love. I have never played League, by the way, and I probably will never play League, but I do love League adjacent things, such as I do love their K-pop group. Thank you, Saint Game. Thank you. Yeah, so my birthday is literally next week. And I did take my birthday off, like, from work, but I'll still stream that night, and I'll probably end up playing, or we'll probably do a K-pop, or sorry, not K-pop, we'll probably do a karaoke, a birthday karaoke. And guys, I was thinking of some songs that I wanted to sing, and I'm not going to spoil them for you guys, but I just don't think you will predict some of the songs that I want to sing. Idol's #4, Soda #5, How It's Done is #9. Oh, I mean, that's pretty damn good. That's like almost, the only song they're missing is Takedown. We would have been cooked, and we would have been cooked. I agree, Cody. Wait, when is your birthday? My birthday is the 12th. It is the 12th. Oh, I did hear about that Park Sung-hyun, that Lee did make an AI trailer and that people were really mad. What will you do for the birthday stream? I'm thinking for my birthday stream, I'll do like a karaoke, a birthday karaoke. Hi, Momiji, welcome in. This 12th, yes, September 12th. Okay. I don't know if I should say this, but guys, here's how my friends remember my birthday, and here's how they remember it. So they always say, also, I'm in the US, so there is that, but here's how my friends remember my birthday, which is what it sounds as 19 and Takedown's 21. Okay, top 100, that's pretty damn good. Okay, so the day before my birthday is September 11th, and here's what my friends say to remember my birthday. September 11th. Never forget that Dreamy's birthday is the next day. Coming the 12th, you're gonna be deleting it due to tomorrow Rivals being on the PlayStation 4 now. Whoa, you're deleting Overwatch. Is that bad? But yeah, that's what my friends say. Yeah, sir, a second birthday is hit. Yeah, mistakes into miracles. That's right. That's right, Mr. K. Your dad's birthday is the 13th. Ooh. Oh my God, literally the day after. Apparently there's a lot of September babies. I never really met a ton of September babies growing up, but what? Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for the super. Happy early birthday. I will do a kazoo. Of course I'll do kazoo during my karaoke. Thank you. It would be cool to learn a Millie song for my for my birthday karaoke. Yeah, birthday besties. I don't mean you have close birthdays. Can't believe Dreamy. Yeah, guys. Well, even though I was already born by the time 9/11 happened, but I don't remember it. I don't remember it because I was like really young. And my brother is on the 10th. Oh my God. I have 3 family members born in September. I saw a tweet that was like, the thing about September is that every single day in September is 5 people's birthdays. And I'm like, I actually don't know how true that is, because I would say growing up, I did have one person who had my same birthday, but other than that, I didn't know too many September babies. I feel like now I know a lot of September babies, but yeah. But now I'm like, yeah, September birthdays are because that's what I'm saying. Everyone's doing stuff during Christmas, during New Year's. That's why September babies happen. It's true. 9/9 is a special day for Toho fans. What is 9/9? We got some Toho fans in chat, actually. Thor has a bar outfit and Punisher's getting a swimsuit speedo. I freaking love that. Lots of booze equals, yeah, if you're not careful, that is what it could equal. Yeah, what is Corey? Corey, welcome in. How are you? 9/9 is the strongest day. Why is it the strongest day? As Cerno Day. Who is Cerno? Hi, Corey. Speaking of Toho, guys, one of the booths at the con I went to, they were selling, they have like a lot of beautiful, super beautiful Toho art, Toho posters, and I have bought from them before. Not a Toho poster. I have like their March 7th poster, I think. I bought a Major McQueen poster print that they had. And speaking of Toho, oh my gosh, yes, Corey, please rest. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. They had these gorgeous bookmarks, but they were only Toho. So I did get a Toho bookmark because I do read a lot. So there were so many, they were each character specific, and it was so hard to choose which one I wanted, but I just chose Reimu because I like sort of know Reimu. Cerno the Ice Fairy, she's represented by the number 9. Oh, so the 9/9 is her day. That's actually kind of cute. That is actually really cute. That's really cute. But yeah, we got some September babies here. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't super decided my schedule for next week yet, guys, but probably can you post on the Discord later? Yeah, I can post on the Discord stuff. You're November baby. Ooh, your birthday's coming up soon too then. I'm a March baby. What is 9 months before March? September act. No, September is 6 months before. You should go to Ham Ham Pong Pong, but you gotta make reservations and bring lots of money, not just because of the food and drinks, but large merch section. If I were to ever go to Korea, I will for sure go to Ham Ham Pong Pong, guys. And one of the games, the tutorial showed her and she was number 9 with the word bak next to it. That's so mean. Wow, that's so funny though. But yeah, guys, I'm thinking next week I'll do my birthday. Yeah, just from summer lovin', I guess. That's no special occasion there. But I'll probably do a birthday karaoke stream, a birthday karaoke and just chatting. So it's not just gonna be only karaoke. It'll probably be karaoke and just chatting is the plan. And then I'm thinking the day before my day off, I might play Stellar Blade, because I'm like, dude, every time I play Stellar Blade, I play for like 5-6 hours at a time, and I like can't stop, and I like straight up become non-verbal at the end of the stream because I'm like so tired. But I could do that because I'll have the day off the next day, and then I don't know, I'll think about it. Funny thing is, in lore, she's smarter than most fairies. Oh my gosh. Yes, Tenkin, my birthday is next week. Also, hi, Fua! Fua, welcome in. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you have a great night. Sleep well, sleep well. But yeah. So I don't know yet, guys. I'm still thinking about it. I used to do like big birthday streams, and last year I did do a 12-hour stream for my birthday. This year I was like, what if we kept it a little low key, and I just had a fun just chatting and karaoke segment. That could be kind of fun. Could be kind of fun, right? So I wanted to, before we really get into Canto IV, I just kind of wanted to tell you guys about it. But yeah. So yeah. Yeah, next week will be my I should say. I will be releasing birthday merch. So with Vivaria, my VTuber group, we've been releasing birthday merch for everyone, and all of them match. So I do have cute birthday merch coming out that is pretty inexpensive, because it's like I'm going to have like a poster, like a postcard print, and then button badges and a keychain, and I'll post about it obviously in the Discord when it drops and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll let you guys know. It's all on pre-order. It'll all be pre-order. I think it's only going to be available for 10 days or something like that, but I'll let you guys know. That we're born on Leap Day. Like, oh yeah, Leap Day is a crazy birthday to have, let me just say. We gotta go with style. That'd be crazy. Oh, we're getting a raid from Sherb. Hi, Sherb. Welcome in. Oh my gosh, hi Sherb. How was your stream? How was your stream? How was your stream? Were you playing some 14 before the maintenance happened? Your birthday was supposed to be a leap year. Oh my gosh, are you glad that it's not a leap year day though? I always wonder how people feel about having a leap year birthday. But welcome in everyone. Hi! Hi Raiders, welcome in guys. It was good just doing a fruit progress. Oh nice! And then you had to log off because of the maintenance, right? Did you get kicked off? Well, welcome in Raiders. Hi guys, my name's Dreamy, magical bunny girl turned part-time maid cafe worker. Because 14 has maintenance today, I'm playing some Limbus Company. We're just having fun. We're gonna be playing some Limbus Company today, just going through the main story. And right now we're just kind of talking about some plans that I have next week. But I hope you guys all had an amazing time with Sherb. Guys, everyone please check out my friend Sherb. Sherb is a really amazing singer. There's a lot of Final Fantasy 14 content. It's just very cool and chill. Very cool and chill. But yes, welcome in guys, welcome in. You guys came in at a crazy part in the story. I guess we should get back to it. We spent so long trying to figure out how to get into the story because there's like a bug with the game right now. Now that we're in it, I just can't stop talking. Okay. Yeah, so Shrene, she's not evil, but your midterms? Oh my gosh, good luck with your midterms, Sakura. I hope they are okay. I hope they're okay. But you were suffering in PF. Oh my gosh, what were you PFing? I haven't PF'd in so long, but you know, it's fine. Hi Galvar, welcome in. Good morning to you. Good morning. I'm trying to like take a chill now. I was like very motivated last year to do stuff really fast, and this time I'm just like whatever. Trey Brown does too. You take everything back. It's definitely more explicit than Azure Late on many parts. Ah! Oh my gosh, Troll Jinx, did you pull any good characters? Also, hi. I hope you enjoyed Brown Dust 2. I got really lucky with another Brown Dust 2 pull off stream. I think I did post my pull in the Discord. Okay, just a little bit of context as to what's happening right now. This girl, Shrene, she is working against the people who hired us. So we're not technically on anyone's side if you think about it. We're just on the side, but the K Corp, this guy in K Corp, he hired us specifically. So we're just here to do a job, okay? And she is on the side of some people who are like against what K Corp is doing. So we'll see how that goes. You really are something. You don't even act surprised.
앰플도 없이 멀쩡히 살아나는 직원들이라니. 이런 건 계획에 없었어. 너무 치사하잖아.
Employees that can be brought back to life without the ampules, huh? This wasn't in the plans. It's not fair. Okay, so yes, they had been planning like an attack on them.
네가 따라가겠다고 했을 때 이유를 묻는 내게 이렇게 대답했지.
And we only got to frog Taraj twice very sloppily. I'm surprised that Otis is doing the current tier. He said he got pulled into it, but I don't even know who pulled him into it. M5S is rough. I know M6S is even rougher. But I guess whenever, if I ever decide to do like M6S or anything like that, I do know I have Diaval who will help me, and then Zernin. So I do have them. But that fell through. Oh, that's pretty shitty. That's really kind that you were helping him, Inu. I'm glad that you were able to help him. But yeah, remember when we got our clear and how rough it was for us? Oh my god, it was awful. She might be a traitor, but she's cute and okay, she's cute and she's still kind and cute, you know. I still like her. When I asked why you volunteered to follow me at the laboratory, you told me this. Hi, Tabs. I'm doing good. How are you? 3 of my coworkers
우리
died.
쪽에서 죽은 사람들은 3이 아니라 5이야. 해방 연합에서 죽은 사람들의 숫자가 3이었지.
So did he know? Hi, Kata. Yeah, Sherb. I want Sherb to carry me. That's true. Kata, I agree with that. I should ask Sherb to carry me. We had 2 PF healers and they both died during Spotlight's 1. Every pull? Oh my god, what the heck? Dude, Spotlight's 1 is like not even bad. I felt like when I was doing M5S and PF, I felt like I was going crazy because I spent so much time in PF. And I was always fine, and other people were always fucking up. Yeah, Shrene, her plans got fucked up by us. It's true. War clock. You're a bit split on Shrene. I guess we don't know too much about Shrene yet, right? So because we don't know too much about her, I still am like, I do still kind of like her, but maybe she's gonna reveal herself to be more evil than we thought. Evil, quote unquote. I don't know. It's a gray world. Project Moon is pretty fucked up. Okay, but Dongrong, he clocked it, guys. He clocked it. He said, we kept getting body checked during ensemble because of it. Yeah, if you're not getting healed, I don't even know like what you can do in that situation. Like there's like you can do everything right, and like it'll still fuck you up. So that's crazy. Dang, poor Otis though. Hopefully things will get better. I don't know. I guess like the current tier, all the fights did look really fun to me, but I was just like, oh, okay. But if I ever do decide to go back, I can ask Diaval and Zernin for help, and they did help me a lot before. So yeah. Okay, 5 of us died in that attack. 3 is the number of casualties that the Technology Liberation Alliance suffered. Dun dun dun.
아,
So 3 of her friends, the 3 on the other side. And whoa, oh, and I checked your network history too.
뭐야? 그런 것도 가능했어?
Guys, don't wrong. I still think he's suspicious. I think he's a suspicious guy. Obviously, he's not working with the other side, but maybe him just as a person, I do think he's evil. I still think he's evil, guys. You did what? You're allowed to do that?
최우수 직원의 특혜는 날밤을 까도 설명하기 모자라다니까.
Yeah, Shrene did betray us. It's true. Yeah, maybe if she used incognito mode, this wouldn't have happened. Can you imagine just like if that was like just her getting away with it because she used incognito mode? Okay, so they keep telling you it takes a full day and the night after to name all the benefits of the best employee.
그 망할 놈의 최우수.
That stupid best tripe again. Yeah, this all could have been. He is the best employee, but I think he's evil, guys. No, sure, I believe that you could carry me. Yeah, this all could have been prevented with our sponsor, NordVPN. That's like the kind of segue that like videos with sponsors have, you know. Videos and sponsors, I feel like that's like the segue that they usually end up having. It's so goofy. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna try to become the ideal manager. I'll try to become the ideal manager, okay? That stupid best tripe again.
퇴사한 란 선배랑 엄청 긴밀하게 메일을 주고받았던데 무슨 내용이었어?
She was acting
내가
sus.
커피 마시자고 보낸 메일엔 답장 한 통도 없었으면서?
Oh my god, did he check because she was being petty? Yeah, I mean, he definitely could bypass incognito for sure. Okay. I saw that you exchanged tons of mail with Ron even after she left. What was it about? You wouldn't oh my god, you wouldn't reply to a single one I sent asking to go grab coffee together. So she ignored all of his emails. Hi Viking, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, I do the NordVPN or Raid Shadow Legends.
하긴
Or Factor.
너는
There's a lot
입사할
of Factor
때부터
sponsors right now
란 선배를
too.
존경했지. 비밀번호도 보고 싶다 란 선배던데.
I do suppose you've respected Ron a lot ever since you joined. Even your password was set as Miss You Ron. How about that? No, that was not her password. Her password was Miss You Ron? My god. Oh my gosh, yes, Winborn Factor. Guys. That's a crazy, okay, I feel like that's a crazy password to have considering she, like, Ron, did they know that Ron is like a part of like the other side? So it's like, okay.
아니, 잠깐. 정말입니까?
Also guys, here, I'm gonna say this, and obviously this is gonna be true. Yeah, I should have used two-factor authentication. Listen, I'm all down for Yuri. This seems like tragic Yuri though, is what I'll say. And I'm gonna say this, in this world now, yeah, she didn't insert any symbols or numbers or uppercase or lowercase, Leo. That's right. Oh, hi Dylan, thank you so much for stopping by. In our current world now, in like at a lot of jobs, they can monitor everything you're typing. So like every keystroke you make, they know what it is. Like they don't usually look because like that doesn't like help them at all, but they can pull that up and they can access that. And maybe if you're like typing suspicious stuff, that could get flagged, right? So like at my job, like everything that I type is key. Like I don't know where it's stored, but they have like access to that. So they can see how many keys you're pressing per minute, per hour, whatever, etc., and then they can see like exactly what you're saying. So in like, if that's happening like in our world, like obviously in Project Moon, that shit is like available, okay? The scarier thing is that you can use your computer while you're using it. Oh yeah, that's true. I mean, like obviously when you're working someplace, they do have like that pop-up if you're getting like IT help, you know? There's that pop-up that's like, can I access your computer? But that's probably like just a formality, right? That's like probably just a formality. That's right, Winborn. That's right, they can. Yeah, so like a keylogger. I mean, like it's just like security stuff, etc., for like certain places, and I get it for some things, but it is like kind of freaky. But yeah, all that to say, if that's happening in our world now, as dystopian as it is sometimes, of course in like an actual place, like in a Project Moon world, that shit is going on, you know? So yeah, I don't know what voice they gave Samdro, by the way. Hi Newly. Wait, is this all true?
이해가 안 됩니다.
Yeah,
K사
freaky.
연구소만큼 안정적이고 복지도 높으며 각광받는 연구원 자리는 없습니다.
That's only at certain computers here at your place. That's not too bad if it's certain computers, but I guess it also like depends on the company, right? Was like that you believe it was a call center for the state. That's so crazy, Winborn. I guess like because it's for the state, that makes sense that they would monitor that, since it's like tied to the state. But otherwise, I'd be like, what the heck? Why would they need to do that? You know? Yeah, guys, they just quote unquote care about their employee well-being, of course. Of course. It's completely a formality. As someone that works IT, you very often access people's systems their background mode kind of way, so you won't necessarily see what they're doing, but can make changes to your system without actually having anything pop up. I imagine that, especially if you're working IT, that's probably pretty necessary to do, right? If like you're working, like the person's working with like a lot of tech, it would just be so annoying to have to stop them all the time to like update things or whatever. So it's just like, okay, just gotta I'll just do this in the background. Just had to leave for medical reasons. I can understand that. I can understand that. I know some people like really have a rough time at a call center job, so hopefully it wasn't too bad for you. A lot of times you don't want to disrupt workflow if you can help it. Yeah, I know for like my job, workflow is pretty important, so I do imagine they do a lot of stuff like behind the scenes like that. Seems like Shanae isn't cut out for this cutthroat business culture. I don't think she is. This is why I thought she was gonna die. Shanae seemed too cute and too nice to live in a world like this, but guys, now we know that she was working for the other side, you know? She has a little bit of cutthroat in her. She has a little bit of cutthroat in her. When your migraines are another, oh my gosh, yeah, one of my friends gets really bad migraines too, so I am debilitated just by like a regular headache, so I can imagine how bad that is. Yeah, call center work is pretty insane sometimes, but you know, I imagine it's like different for every call center. Like some places are a lot better about it, some places are pretty bad about it. I do work in like a high security thing just because like we deal with like people's finances, so of course like, oh my gosh, yeah, no worries when bored, no worries at all. But yeah, so they do monitor us heavily, okay? Because we have some access to like sensitive information. If evil, why cute? Oh my gosh, she's definitely, I don't know. I think maybe she is too kind for this world, but since she did betray us, I do think she has a little bit more in her than I thought. Hi, howdy, how are you? Yeah, that would have to be secure, so you know, it's like not surprising that they do that. It's all to build trust. Yeah, she has a very unassuming appearance on purpose. I don't understand. K-Corp's research institutes are the best workplace you could ask for as a scientist. It's a stable job, cares about employee well-being, and has the limelight of the academy.
그런데 왜 이런 테러 집단과 내통을?
Yeah, that sounds really tough, Windborn. I'm glad that they did offer you like a welcome back if you like were able to take it, but yeah, I know sometimes things don't work out. Hopefully, you know, it's like not too bad and it's manageable every day. You know, I hope that it is very manageable for you at least. But why would you turn your back on it and collude with those terrorists? Ruh-roh. Yeah, Samjo, he really is drinking the Kool-Aid. We talk about Samjo, he's like, this place is great. This place is great. Yes, exactly, Todash. Same. That it's like all track too. Like I don't give a shit about anyone's information, so I'm not checking anything.
미래가 충만한 연구원이라고 생각했습니다만, 물론 동랑님에 비하면 아직 멀었지만.
Samjo, he really drinking the Kool-Aid, guys. I like how he still has his iPad. Just carrying his iPad and his little image. Yeah, that is valid, Windborn. I know everyone probably has like good and bad days. Okay. I saw you as a researcher with a promising future. You had a long way to go compared to Mr. Dongrong, but still. Yeah, he's got his iPad, guys. iPad, baby.
네 입으로 직접 말해줘.
Yeah, Shrey. Why don't you say it yourself?
왜 저들과 뜻을 함께하게 됐어?
Why did you decide to collude with them? Oh, guys, we got art. Yeah, Sandra's a big Dongrong fanboy. Oh my gosh, Samjo is actually based off of someone? I didn't know that. When you hear Kool-Aid, you hear the oh yeah. I think about that too, Tenkin. Okay, Shrene, explain yourself, girl. Ryoshi's the more I see Ryoshi, the cooler I think she is.
멈추지 않으니까.
The tears wouldn't stop.
No.
You.
너라면 무슨 뜻인지 알겠지?
Oh, okay. Okay, Dongrong obviously knows what that means. We don't know what the fuck that means. You know what that means, right? Oh shit! What the fuck is happening? Yiseng and Dongrong are both based on authors and not book characters. Oh, I did not know that. That is actually, I did not know that. Guys, I'm thinking maybe from here on out, maybe we should Guys, I'm a little scared, by the way. Maybe we should read like if we haven't read the book yet for whatever the character is based off of, maybe we should do like maybe I should read a wiki summary before I play the Kanto. Okay, I don't like this. We couldn't hear the rest of what Shrene tried to say. Oh, guys, what did I say? I said she was gonna die. I said she was gonna die, and look at her now. Cut in half, okay? Oh my gosh. There you go. Okay. At first, it looked like a thin red line was drawn on her body. Yeah, she just had a split. She didn't make the cut, guys. Then we realized that it wasn't just a line. So Ryoshu just did it?
슈레네 씨,
Hey, Shrene. Oh my god, was this Ryoshu? Cut clean in half, fluid splashed from the severed hemisphere of her brain as if to convey that regeneration ampules won't heal this.
닥치고 동작 금지. 숨도 쉬지 마.
What the fuck is happening? Yeah, thought she was gonna be a cute ally. Turned out she was half the woman she once was. And that was after she betrayed us. Shut your mouth and keep still. Don't even breathe. The people who slew Shrene, along with the wall behind her, without letting even their footsteps be heard, were... Wait, hold on. I'm gonna need to reread this. The people who slew Shrene, along with the wall behind her, without letting even their footsteps be heard, were... Wait. What? What? Okay.
그림자 속에서 움직이는 반푼이 해결사 놈들. 특별히 그 음반이라고 불러주지.
Okay, yeah, well, it was through the wall, so it was not Ryoshu. Fixers in inanely treading shadows. I'll give you the honor of being called FITS. Yeah, the poor wall guys.
해결사라면 시협회인가요?
Fixers who work like that would belong to She Association. That's what happens. That's true when you try to carve out a life for yourself. An association of fixers that exclusively take assassination requests. Oh shit.
저희가 함부로 상대할 수 있는 자들이 아닐 거예요.
I know her hair is
얼마로
very
어느 과에
voluminous.
해결사를 보냈는지가 중요하겠지만.
Guys, remember when we first saw Shrene and I said, I think she's gonna die. And look at us now. She's dead. Yes, let me hydrate. All I can say was that I was right. Okay, they most likely aren't ones we could easily fight and defeat. It depends on how much they were paid and what section they're from. But in this case...
유주 씨만 그 기척을 간파했으니.
Yeah, that's right. I can predict the future. Dongrang is definitely evil, guys. Ooh, nice card. Nice holographic card. Seeing that only Ryoshu was able to pick up hints of their presence, they most certainly won't be amateurs from sections 5 or 6. I don't know anything about the sections. This is all like unknown to me.
슈레네 씨, 대체 왜?
Miss Shrene, why?
벌써 떠났군.
Gone already. Ryoshu clicked her tongue and complained about the assassin's retreat, even though I couldn't hear or see them at all.
어이가 없군. 내부 분열이라니.
How ridiculous. Torn by inner conflict. Guys, speaking of Heathcliff, did anyone see any of the stuff for the Wuthering Heights movie? Because it's looking very suspicious to me.
란 선배는 슈렌느 씨가 입사할 때 사수였어요. 제 생각보다 둘이 인연을 오랫동안 유지하고 있었나 보네요.
Senior researcher Ron was Shrene's mentor when she first joined the firm. It looks like their bond lasted much longer than I thought.
단테 씨, 보셨죠? 같은 회사 동기들 사이에서도 내통이 발생하고 있네요.
You see, Dante, we were peers working for the same firm, and there's still collusion and fraternity.
배신, 분열, 동참. 어느 집단이든 간에 반복되는.
So if anyone hasn't seen any of the stuff about Wuthering Heights, so we talked about this a while ago, but there's a Wuthering Heights movie that's in the works. I would say most people were pretty suspicious about it. They didn't have a lot of faith in it just because they casted Jacob Elordi as Heathcliff, and like it's honestly like a big deal in the books that Heathcliff is actually like a person of color. So the fact that they cast like like just a white dude, we were like and now like screenshots and marketing for the movie has come out, and they're marketing it like a dark romance, which I guess I would not call that the genre. Sure, there's like dark romance in it, but it's definitely not a it's not a it's the more dark romance is like really narrowing it down to something pretty bad. And also obviously like the costuming is all like, I don't know, like the costuming doesn't make any sense to me. A lot of the clothes look like they're from like the 80s. Yeah, I would not call it romantic exactly. But they're marketing it like a dark romance. The costuming is like not time period accurate, which like whatever, like a lot of time period movies are not even time period accurate, but they're like so far off the mark that I'm like, I'm very confused about like what time period this is taking place in. And then also, yeah, so all the marketing is like come undone, yada yada, is like the main like tagline for it is come undone, with like some sexy imagery usually. Yeah, the movie looks bad. I'm so glad you agree, Brooke. But then also in the poster that they released for Wuthering Heights, they put Wuthering Heights in quotation, so it's quotation Wuthering Heights, which I'm like kind of sus. Tengen, I wish they were modernizing the original. Like that would make more sense, but they're not. That's like not what they're doing. So it just looks like they're doing it in the time period, but very inaccurately and very poorly. Like if they were like, oh, we're gonna do a modernized Wuthering Heights, then it'd be like, okay, fine, whatever, you know, but they're not even doing that, so it's very confusing. Yeah, nothing sexier than generational trauma, of course. Yeah, I don't know what kind of Wuthering Heights they're reading. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very curious of the movie. I don't think I'm gonna pay to watch it. I might wait until it's on streaming services, because with all the marketing, I'm extremely confused about like what kind of story they're trying to tell. So me personally, I'm just kind of like, well, now I feel like I definitely want to watch it just to see like what is this weird setup that they're doing, you know? So yeah, they just read some doujin of Wuthering Heights. That'd be crazy. But yeah, so yeah, you guys, if you guys see any of the stuff about the movie, you'll have to tell me what you think about it. I know we had previously talked about it in a Limbus stream actually, about how weird it was. Yeah, see, it is like very, I don't know. No worries, Winford, no worries. But yeah, we're talking about Wuthering Heights. Wuthering Heights, it's like an adaptation of the book. You would just compare it to Canto IV rather than the book, since you have Limbus brain rot. But I mean, even then, I feel like whatever the Kanto is that this takes place in, well, you'll probably like maybe see some of the movie stuff and you'll be like, I don't know about this. You know? Betrayal, division, connivance. It happens in any group of people. I guess it's an inescapable cycle. Not sure there's any point in telling me this. Oh my god, guys. Dante is just like, can Dongrong stop talking to me? Literally, throughout this whole Kanto so far, he's just been like, I don't want Dongrong to be talking to me anymore. Say, how much do you trust your sinners? I'm sorry, what?
사실 아무것도 모르잖아요. 저도
Yeah, but
슈렌느를
they
전부알지
rely on me for their
못했던
life, so I feel like the sinners
그렇지 않나?
the sinners don't like Dante, but they do rely on Dante for their lives. You know virtually nothing about them, do you? Much like how I couldn't know everything about Shrene. Am I wrong? We literally like don't know anything about the
내가
sinners.
이중 누구와 연이 있었는지도 모르잖아.
And the guy playing, yeah, I feel like the casting was really off. Is like, I don't know, guys. We'll see how the Wuthering Heights movie is. I'm for sure curious about it, but you know, not high hopes. You don't even know which one is the one that has a history with me. Okay, first of all, I do. Okay, we know that this is Yi Sing's Kanto, so obviously Yi Sing is the one who has a history with Dongrang. But here's what I'll say. There must be something very wrong with Dongrang if Yi Sing's like a quiet guy. Maybe he wouldn't say anything in general. But the fact that he's really not saying anything maybe just means that he really hates Dongrang. You know? This is a crazy loading screen. Yeah, maybe it will just be a bad meme movie. We can only hope for something like that. Reunion. Okay. Yeah, a toxic X situation. Looks like we're almost there. I can sense the golden bow resonating nearby.
근처까지 도달한 모양입니다.
Okay, so we're just gonna skip that conversation. We're not gonna talk about the conversation. Okay, okay. It appears we're nearing the target location.
잘 됐네요. 아마 거기에 제가 놓고 온 사진이나 상장들이 있을 거예요.
That's good. The photos and awards I left should still be there.
연구 기밀 문서도요, 동랑님.
Classified research documents as well, Mr. Dongrang. Here's the ampule, right? Oh, that's Yi Sing? Yeah, I mean, Dante can't really respond to him, so, but still. Dante's not gonna be like, I wonder who he's talking about. Yi Sing picks up an ampule Shrene dropped from the floor and carefully examines it.
친절하네요. 주워줄 필요까지는 없었는데.
Creepy. How kind of you. You didn't have to pick it up.
가꾸려.
It's the
이
same.
재생 앰플.
This regeneration ampule.
아까 K사의 싸움꾼들과 기계들이 맞다툴 때 이스마엘 양에게 강제로 주입되었던 붕괴 앰플이라 했던 것과 동일한 규칙이 남봐요.
Okay. Crazy things. Yeah, for sure Dante does not want to talk to Dongrang at all. Literally every single time Dongrang talks to Dante, Dante's like, why is this guy talking to me? So, you know, Dante wouldn't care, but still. Its number abides by the same rule as the decay impulse that was forcibly administered to Miss Ishmael in the earlier scuffle between K-Corp's brawlers and invading
그건
machines.
시리얼 넘버라고 하는 겁니다. 앰플을 분류하는 고유 넘버링 방식이죠. 앞자리가 오면 오리지널. 잠깐. 이걸 왜 설명해주고 있는 거지?
That's what's called a serial code. It's a unique string of numbers to categorize ampules. Ones that start with O or original. Wait, why am I explaining this again?
오리지널.
Oh, we got some decay juice?
이스마엘 양에게 주입되었던 붕괴 앰플 역시 그 본질 또한 재생 앰플과 다르지 아니하였는가?
Huh? Original, identical to the decay ampule injected to Miss Ishmael. So suggests that its essence was no different from that of the regeneration ampule.
이 재생
Interesting.
앰플은 뭐랄까 정제되지 않은 원액이거든요. 대중적인 재생 앰플과는 조금 달라요.
Weird. Interesting and weird. I don't know, guys. This series of regeneration ampule is, well, how do I say it? It's an undiluted solution. It's not exactly like the commercially available ones.
지금 무슨 생각을 하고 있어요?
What are you thinking right now?
아무것도.
Nothing.
나를 언제부터 알아봤어?
Oh, when did you first recognize me? How could he not recognize
닭들을
Dongrang?
사육하는 장면을 내보였을 때부터.
Okay, backstory. Okay. Since you showed us the chickens in captivity.
연구실만 보여줘도 충분했을 일을 구태여 은밀한 실험실까지 내보여준 것은
It would have sufficed to give your visitors a cursory tour. Yet you insisted on showing your personal laboratory.
맞아. 다른 사람은 몰라도 내게는 내 성과와 성공을 당당하게 보여주고 싶었어.
I don't think Yi Sing gives a shit, to be honest. Okay. You're right. I don't know about the others, but I wanted you to see the demonstrable proof of my success. Yeah, this is
그래도
the chug
섭섭하네.
jug, Rayo.
오랜만에 제외한 옛
Dongrang is
보색에
evil, guys. That's why he's always smiling, okay?
시간은 많았을 텐데.
I'm still sad, though. You probably had plenty of time to express your joy of reuniting with this old friend of yours.
곁에 남은 벗은 더는 없다고 생각하여.
Okay, this is depressing. Okay. It is my thought that I no longer have companions by my side.
변한 게 없구나.
You haven't
넌
changed.
예전부터 소중한 걸 병 속에만 간직한 채 구경하는 걸 즐겼지.
You've always enjoyed keeping precious things in bottles and watching them.
그대는 그걸 밖으로 내보이고 싶어 견딜 수 없어 하였고
And you were intent on releasing and showing them.
도시라였는가? 이상, 자네는 이 여정 속에 제외하는 벗이 아주 많군.
Oh, it's Yi Song. Okay. Didst thou say companions? I must say, Yi Song, many reunions with thy companions do await thee in this journey.
지난번에도 그 음흉한 색안경을 낀 자를 마주했지 않았나?
In an expedition past, the one wearing a tinted eyewear did confront thee.
아하. 재회의 기쁨은 이미 누렸던 모양이네요.
What?
그리하여
Who?
나와는 이렇게 서먹한 거군요.
Okay. Ah, so you already had a reunion to celebrate. No wonder you're being so detached with me. Okay, hold on. I need to look at this. Okay. In an expedition past, the one wearing a tinted eyewear did confront thee. Gubo. Oh, was that in Canto 1 when we met all those like people? Okay. Okay, yeah, so Canto 1. Got it. Okay, nice. Okay, thank you, Mr. K.
그런데 이걸 어떡하지?
How troubling for you, though. Yeah,
아직
at the end of
한 명
Kanto
더
1, we met
남아있는
like
모양인데.
everyone who is like related to someone in our team. Looks like there'll be another you have to face. What do you mean?
슈렌느의 밀고로 조직원들은 이 건물을 이미 다 빠져나갔다고 생각했는데
I thought everyone had made their escape thanks to Shrene's snitching.
그건 아니었나 보네요.
But I suppose that wasn't the case. Someone walks in exuding a suffocatingly thick scent of flowers, holding a bright golden branch in her hand. Oh God. An object now familiar to me. She had a worn monochrome photograph in her other hand.
잘 나온 사진이야.
Who the fuck is
이제
this?
세상에 단 하나밖에 남지 않았지.
It's a fine photograph. Only one of this shot remains in this world now.
아, 여기나 저기나 어느 하나 반갑다는 인사를 해주는 친구가 없네.
She does look a little homeless, I'm not gonna lie. So many old friends, not one to greet me with delight.
사진 돌려주지 않겠어? 안 그래 보여도 소중하게 간직하고 있었던 거라.
Won't you give that picture back to me? It may not look like it, but it's a cherished treasure.
동랑님, 함부로 다가가지 마십시오. 위험합니다.
Mr. Dongrang, you shouldn't get closer. It's dangerous.
성급하게 나서지 마라. 황금가지가 파괴될 수도 있다.
All troops, do not carelessly approach her. The golden bow may be destroyed.
판단에 동의한다.
I agree with it.
파우스트가 금방 회수할 방법을 떠올릴 거예요.
Fast will come up with a way to retrieve it in no time.
자꾸 두드려 패서 해결하지 못할 것들만 나오냐. 성질 뻗네.
Why do we keep running into problems that our good public can't solve? This is right infuriating. Everyone yells and shouts with their own goal in mind. Regardless of the noise, the person with the golden bow steadily walks this way. Yeah, are these all Yi Sang's old friends? I don't know what the frick is going on. However, instead of going for Dongrang.
알싸한 그리고 향긋한 그 냄새. 나는 땀이
Whoa!
꺼지는 듯하였지.
The piquant and fragrant smell made me feel as if the ground was sinking. She plunged the golden bow in her hand into Yi Sang's chest. What? And Yi Sang collapses on the ground.
네가 기어코 내 눈앞에서 그를 택할 줄은 몰랐어.
He didn't choose anyone. He just happens to be here. Okay. I didn't think you would end up choosing him before my eyes. Yi
이건
Sang!
돌려줄게.
You can have this
사진
back.
따위 순간을 박제한 것에 지나지 않으니.
Yeah, are they both Yi Sang's exes both mad as hell? A photograph is nothing more than a taxidermied moment. Even while drenched in blood, the golden bow still glows. Okay, guys. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he's probably fine. I mean, we can bring him back to life. Okay, who the fuck is this shadow man? There's Yi Sang. There's Dongrang. Is this her? And then who the frick is this? Contrasting the golden dazzle. So we got a weird-headed man. Dongrangs are here. This is not Dante, because this guy is we don't know. Is this Gubo? Gubo's far. Oh, it's Gubo. It does kind of look like Marcel. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so this is Gubo, who we met in Canto 1. Okay. So he's saying Dongrang, Gubo, and then this is probably her. Yeah, yeah, I don't really know what's up here. And then we don't know who anyone else is. Yeah, dude with no face, number 3. Yep, my favorite character, this guy right here. Also, hi Adam, how are you? The faded monochrome photograph slowly falls to the floor. He got stabbed, guys. It's fine. We can bring him back to life, whatever. Okay. Guys, at the rate that we're going, I'm taking so long because I'm talking so much in between everything.
나는 늘 둥실둥실
Are we
떠
gonna hit
있었던
our
것
goal
같소.
today? Thinking back to those days, I felt as though I had been afloat all the time then. They're gonna drop the hottest album this winter. Yeah, that band.
하늘을 날아다니는 듯한 기분으로 생을 견디고 있었지.
Okay, I looked at the guy to the right of Dongrang had no face though, or he had like it was like they didn't draw in the face is what I'll say. He probably has a face, but they didn't draw in the face, you know. Okay. Woke up my dog's barking 5 minutes ago. Ooh, that's annoying, Adam. That sucks. I hope it's not too early for you right now. Yes, I was enduring life with the feeling of flying in the
그랬기에
sky.
나는 내게 날개가 있었는지 반푼이었던 것인지조차 모르고 살았던 것이요.
Thus, I had been living without knowing for certain if I truly had wings or if I was a mere halfwit.
이상 또 잠 안 자고 연구만 한 거야?
Wow, look at
그러다가
how happy
객사한다고
and
몇
not
번이나
evil
주의를
Dongrang looks
줬는데.
right here, guys. Yiseng, did you stay up all night working on your research again? I keep telling you, skipping sleep will get you killed.
쟤는 우리랑 달라.
Hi, 4.
한번 파고들면 잠이고 밥이고 다 내팽개쳤던 거
동백.
기억 안 나?
He's something else. Remember how he'd forget to eat or sleep when he got into something? Wait, did their friend group fall apart as soon as Yiseng
동백.
left? That's the
그래서
vibe I'm getting.
이번 낭수회에는 어떤 걸 우리한테 보여줄 참이야?
He can't be helped, Dongbek. So what do you plan to show us at this Illuminators
그렇게
conference?
밤낮을 버리고 방에만 틀어박혀 있으면 기대를 안 할래도 그럴 수가 없단 말이야.
I can't help but look forward to something you've been working on tirelessly in your room.
이번에 나는
He does have a cute neck roll. I do
거울이라는
like it.
것을 만들어
Yeah,
보았어.
Yiseng and his 7 evil exes for real. This is what it's feeling like. This time I have made something I call the mirror.
그래서 언제나 분명하지 아니한 것이요.
Thus, it has always remained unclear.
내가 그날을 후회하는지 감기하는지조차도.
Unsure if I regret that day or reminisce it fondly. Hi, Sheehan, welcome in. Yiseng, you alright? Yiseng's eyes slowly opened. Their lives are so easily light, so easily recoverable.
그래. 이번에도 어김없이 시간을 돌려주었구려.
I see. You have reversed my death, as you always do, yeah. Canto IV! I know this is when the game gets hard, guys. A flash of light bursts out of the golden bow right as it pierced his chest, blinding everyone for a moment. No, he just got stabbed by it. And Dongbek had disappeared in the meantime. The smiles the people in the photograph made at each other were nowhere to be seen now. Ooh. It's all nerfed. I mean, I like that, Rhea. Personally, I'm happy about that. And Dongrang cast his eyes into emptiness, reviewing the situation we got into.
동백은 틀림없이 저를 찌를 생각으로 기다리고 있었을 거예요.
I'm sure Dongbek's plan was to stab me.
제게 K사 직원 외에 조력자들이 있다는 건
Good night,
출연료와
Todash. Thank you for
란선배를
hanging
통해
out. Sleep
알았겠지만.
well, sleep well. Shirley and Ron probably told her that I brought help from the
그 중에
outside.
이상이 있다는 것은 몰랐을 테니까.
But she couldn't have known that Yiseng would be one of them.
아, 일부러 이상 씨를 이곳에 데려온 건가요?
I'm not gonna lie. This is very curious so far. I am liking everything that we've experienced so far in Canto IV. Obviously, we are not near the end of the Canto yet. Maybe when we get near the end of the Canto, things will really hit the fan. Like it did in Sinclair's Kanto. So you brought Yiseng here on purpose.
제가 기습 당할 걸 알고 방패막이를 데려왔냐는 건가요? 제 예측 능력은 보통이 아니긴 하지만 예지를 할 수 있는 건 아니라.
Are you asking if I invited him as a meat shield knowing that I'd be ambushed? As excellent as my ability to predict our courses of events is, I am no prophet.
결과적으로는 잘 됐습니다. 목숨을 노리고 찌른 공격이더군요.
I don't know too much about Yiseng's character. I feel like he is definitely a buttoned up kind of guy. We don't know too much about him, and I feel like he's keeping it that way on purpose, you know? Either way, things weren't in our favor. The assault was clearly made with intent to kill.
무슨 아니 우리 동료가 대신 칼에 찔려서 죽다가 살아났는데 잘 됐다는 말이나 하다니.
Yeah, there's still setup happening. There's a lot of setup happening still. What did you just... You can't be serious. A colleague of ours got stabbed to death for your boss, and you're talking like everything went well.
저희 쪽에서 신체적 손해를 배상해야 할 부분은 없지
So I
않습니까?
made it a little bit too gravelly.
혹시
That's my voice.
심리적인
My voice for
문제라면
Heathcliff is very
청구하셔도
gravelly.
되겠습니다만 그건 처리 절차가 꽤 까다로워서 충분히
Not
고려하시고.
Gregor. It's not our responsibility to compensate for any injuries, is it? If this has left psychological scars, you're free to demand compensation, but please note that the procedures will be rather complex.
아니 그러니까 지금 대기하는 말이.
Yeah, good old Sam Joe. No, my problem is how you're describing this whole...
되었어.
Leave the matter there.
아픈 것은 한 움큼도 없어. 그러니 그만두시오.
I do not feel an ounce of pain, so you have no need to pursue this matter further. When I turn the clock, every consequence is reversed. Torn clothing, bloodied stains, even the smallest scars are undone. But that doesn't make the cause of those damages something that never happened. Which is why I have to ask. Are you sure you're okay, Yiseng? Yiseng shut down my last attempt to inquire with a simple yes, so I couldn't try again until now. But that man named Gubo had no problem raising his weapon against Yiseng while claiming to be his
그래.
compatriot.
여직 궁금했겠군.
I see. You must have been rather curious. This time he didn't seem to have any intent to dodge my question.
한때 나는 구인회라는 단체에 몸을 담았어. 구보, 동랑, 내 가슴팍을 찌르었던 동백. 관리자, 그대가 배웠던 면면들이
I was about to read it,
함께였지.
but he keeps talking. I was once part of an organization named the League of Nine. Kubo, Dongrang, and Dongbek. The one who stabbed my chest, those faces you've seen were members of it as well, manager.
그러나 어느 날 분해되었고
Yes, I think when Dante rewinds, they would get put back on Mr. K. I think that's what it means. Hi, Sakura, you didn't miss too much, I think. However, it disbanded and scattered one day. Each of us was flown away into our own path.
그저 그랬을 뿐이야.
That was all there was to it.
뭐야? 그뿐이라기엔 너무 많이 빠진 것 같은데?
What? Feels like your story is missing a lot of details, you know?
여차저차해서 헤어졌고 어쩌다가 서로에게 칼을 휘두르는 사이가 되어버렸네. 이런 거야?
You broke up because things happened and now you're pointing knives at each other like, is that it?
아니면 처음부터 친구가 아니었을 수도 있겠죠.
Or maybe they were never friends after
그저
all.
순간이요. 순간이기에 뿐이라 함이 썩 들어맞소.
It was no more than a moment. I believe my testimony to be apt for a time as transient as that. He started talking a lot. He hasn't turned into a chatterbox. Oh, guys, my cat just jumped onto my desk. Hold on. Just yet, but I had the feeling that he'd soon become more talkative. Yeah, Sinclair, he is still kind of a scaredy cat for sure, but I do think he is maybe a little bit more confident now after everything that happened. Okay, oh. Sorry, guys, my cat is really in the way. He's sitting on my mouse. Sorry, I'm trying to move him out of the way. Okay. He keeps pushing his head against my mic, so if you hear anything, that is my cat. He just wants me to pet him, though. Okay. I was reminded of Faust mentioning once that he was never really the quiet sort. Are you really sure you're okay, Yiseng? I do. He's not orange. He's just a brown tabby, a brown and white
언제나
tabby.
괜찮았어.
I have always been okay. If that was his true nature, then this might not be a bad thing. Still, my feelings say that I should care for his well-being. From your recent memory, have you had any particularly happy or painful moments or something like that?
그대 유독 오늘따라 내게 관심이 많구려. 썩 달갑진 않으나 그대가 평소와 상이하니
He's not
내
pleased by us
대답을
asking him
해주겠어.
questions, guys. You're devoting an unusual degree of attention to me today. While it does not please me, I will give you an answer since your demeanor is quite unlike the
구태여
usual.
뽑아보자면 최근에 가장 기뻤던 일은 낭술회를 했을 때.
Okay. If I were to choose one, the happiest occasion in recent memory would be when we once held an Illuminators conference. Yeah, what even is an Illuminators conference? He is definitely, he sure does, he really is acting the best.
water from
He might be. Oh, Adrian! Thank you so much for the resub. Thank you for the 4 months. Welcome in. How are you?
가장 절망스러웠던 순간은
And the most hopeless one would be.
그대를 처음 만난 그 숲.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out more later. At the forest where I first met you.
그곳에서 끊어졌다 믿어 의심치 않았던 목숨이 재생되던 순간.
It was that very moment my life resumed when I was certain that it had ended there.
그리고 지금이요. 변치 않고 재생은 언제나 완벽하다는 걸 깨닫게 되는 지금.
Another such moment is now. I'm once again realizing that this generation is ever so flawless, unchanging.
어찌 대답이 되었는가?
I hope that satiates your curiosity.
이제 걸음해야 하지 않겠어. 갈 길이 멀어 보이는 것 같소만.
Now should we not be on our way? I see a long road ahead of us. I guess we do have the golden bow, right? As he walked ahead, I could almost see it. Although the wound was perfectly erased, there was still a hole in his chest wide open with no signs of mending. Because it was the golden bow, I think? Oh my god, guys. Crazy. Crazy. Oh, did she take the golden bow back? Okay, boo. Okay. Okay.
이런.
Oh dear.
이 지부에 전파 교신 장치가 있었던 모양이군요.
It seems a radio communication device was installed in this branch. His phone was intensely vibrating as though the calls set it on fire.
네. 지금 바로 돌아가겠습니다.
Yes, I understand. I'll return right away.
연구소에 또다시 습격이 있었던 모양입니다.
It seems the laboratory has been raided again.
아까보다 테러범들의 숫자도 위세도 더 증가한 것 같다고 하네요.
There appears to be more terrorists this time on a fiercer offense than before.
근방의 서동은 우리를 일부러 이곳에 발목 잡아두기 위한 유인책이었나?
Yeah, the vibration did sound very real. So the commotion earlier was a distraction to keep us here.
네 놈들의 내통만 아니었다면 충분히 예방할 수 있었던 일이다.
This could have easily been prevented if it weren't for your collusion. I just lashed out in
조금
frustration.
낯설긴 하네요. 로보톰이 지부에 와서 환상체 하나 마주치지 못하고 가는 건 처음인 것 같아서요.
Also, guys, I am eating some snackies, by the way. It does feel rather strange. I think this is the first time we're going through a lobotomy corp branch without facing a single abnormality. I only voice act in my streams. I've never like actually done any voice acting.
신기하고요.
That's true indeed. Those we did see were resting still in their eggs.
기술 해방 뭐라는 놈들은 환상체에 손 한 번 깠다가는 알로 되돌릴 수 있는
Hi,
능력을 가지신
Shizu, welcome
분들인가
in. The bounders from Tech Liberation, whatever, must have gotten some way to put abnormalities in their eggs without lifting a hand, eh?
구체적인 건 직접 봐야 알겠지만 환상체를 알로 되돌릴 기술을 지닌 사람들이라면
Though we will have to see the details with our own eyes. Yeah, they really do have the technology to reverse abnormalities to their inactive
그
forms.
이상의 기술도 보유하고 있을 거라는 건 분명합니다.
It's certain they possess the technologies to achieve more.
이거 조심해야 할 것 같은데 동랑 씨. 파우스트 씨는 불길한 소리를 허투루 내뱉지 않는 양반이라.
Well, looks like you gotta look out, Dongrang. Bud, Miss Faust isn't one to say ominous stuff for nothing, you know?
어떻게든 될 거예요. K사에서 제일 가는 연구원이랑 그보다 우수한 도시에서 제일 가는 천재 둘이 함께 하잖아요.
It'll work out somehow. And our group is Kiko's most successful researcher, and better yet, two of the greatest geniuses in the city. Yeah, Faust is very smart. I like Faust a lot. Guys, we're on 30. My goal is still I'll accept it if we stop on 35. My true goal is 40. Yeah, I'm eating Cheez-Its. Yeah, we got the best employee, Dongrang, and the two geniuses. Oh god, we're fighting. Okay, looks good to me.
양호. 아마도.
As soon as we got back to the lobby, we could see panic-struck employees run before Dongrang and Samjo.
동랑님, 잠깐.
Mr. Dongrang, a moment, please.
다들 얼굴이 시퍼렇게 되어 있네. 아, 잠시
He's just not
실례할게요.
concerned, my god. Yeah, you've all turned pale. Pardon me for a moment. The situation looks pretty tense. It's kind of awkward to stand still like this. As I meandered in the lobby, murmuring meaningless things to myself, Don Quixote scuttled to a shelf.
이곳에 꽂혀 있는 이 책들은 무엇인가? 그림이 반짝반짝하오.
Oh, what manner of books are these? The pictures glitter brightly. Sounding a merry hum, she picks up a storybook. I peeked at the book she opened. Yising also turned his gaze toward the book, possibly bothered by something about it. Soon a golden haze unfolded. What?
모두가 고개를 떨군 채 땅을 바라보며 살던 시대에 하늘을 바라보며 사는 이가 있었습니다.
Once upon a time, when everyone had their heads down and eyes fixed on the ground, there was a person who looked up into the sky.
그 눈에 들어온 것은 하늘에 반짝이는 별들.
In their eyes were twinkling
이름도
stars.
없고 누구도 봐주지 않던 별들을 이어가며
Connecting the nameless stars no one else would look
이름을
at.
지어주고 내키는 대로 이야기를 만들곤 했습니다.
The person gave them names and made up stories for them as they liked.
이야기라는 것은 끝이 없는 실타래와도 같아서
Stories are like skeins of thread without an
의미
end.
없음 속에서 의미를 찾고자 엮고 그려내니까요.
They've drawn and woven together in an effort to find meaning from meaninglessness.
세상에 담겨 있는 기쁜 이야기와 슬픈 이야기들은 언제나 밤하늘에 맴돌았습니다.
All kinds of stories in this world, happy and sad, circled in the night sky. Yeah, she said a skein of thread, and thread
그러다
does not come in
어느 날
skeins.
그의 가족이 매우 큰 병에 걸려 죽음을
I am a
앞두게
huge Cheez-It fan, by
되었습니다.
the way. Then one day, the person in his family fell deeply sick. Their life nearing its
그는 여느
end.
날처럼 하늘을 향해 그 슬픔에 관한 이야기를 하였습니다.
Like any other day, the person spoke to the sky about the grief they
그러자
felt. And then,
그러자 그의 머리 위로 물방울이 떨어졌습니다.
a droplet of water fell into this person's
위를
head.
올려다보니 별자리가 그에게 말을 걸고 있는 게 아니겠어요?
Looking up, the person found the constellation talking to
내게
them.
이름을 붙이고 이야기를 만들어준
I do like
자야.
Pringles. I do like Pringles.
나는 너를 통해 지상에 던져지고
But I haven't had
시간에
them in a long time.
떠밀려져 세상을 느낄 수 있었단다.
Dear person who named me and gave me a story, thanks to you, I was cast onto the land and pushed by the flow of time, feeling the world in full.
별은 본래 소망을 이뤄줄 수 있다는 거 알고 있니?
Do you know that stars can grant wishes?
내가 내리는 눈물이 네 아픔을 씻겨내어 줄
Faust is, yeah,
거란다.
Faust is a great storyteller. I do like it when Faust does some stuff. The tears I shed will clear you of your
그리고
pain.
나서 세상엔 하루 반나절 동안 비가 내렸습니다.
Okay, afterwards the rain fell onto the world for a day
그
and a
비를
half.
맞은 자들은 모두 씻은 듯이 나았습니다.
Everyone caught in the rain was all healed up.
병을 앓던 그의 가족도 건강을 되찾았답니다.
The person's ill family recovered to health too. Oh, this is not a
이제
good
그와
ending story,
그의
let me just say.
가족들, 도시의 사람들은 매일 밤마다 다 같이 하늘을 보며 행복에 대한 이야기를 계속한다고 합니다.
Since then, the person, their family, as well as all the residents of the city have looked up at the sky and talked about happiness every night.
그래서였군요. K사의 고유 문화 중 하나가 매년 특정 달의 밤에 비가 오면 사람들이 우산 없이 밖으로 나가서 비를 맞는 거랬는데.
That explains it. I read that Nesca had a custom of walking outside without an umbrella to stand in the rain on the night of a certain month every year.
설마 또 저만 아는 사실인가요? 아직까지도 K사 둥지와 뒷골목을 여행하는 자를 위한 안내서 책자 안 읽은 거예요? 아무도?
Don't tell me, am I alone in this again? Have none of you checked out the pamphlet guide to Cave Corp's Nest and Backstreets until now? No one?
그거 지난번에 벌레 때려잡는 데 써서 재지급 받아야 하는데.
Oh, that thing. I used mine to whack some bugs, so I gotta get a new
로자
one.
씨는 지금 이 상황에서 농담이 나와요?
Does this look like the time to be to be joking around, Rhodia? Rhodia didn't look like she was joking at all, but Ishmael seemed unaware of it.
그런데 이 이야기 재생 앰플이랑도 맥락이 비슷해 보이지 않나요?
Oh gosh. By the way, the story feels similar to what the regeneration ampule does, doesn't it?
비를 맞으면 씻은 듯이 건강해진다는 게
The rain that restores you to health.
그 별에서 내리는 비라도 담아서 만들었다는 거야?
Yeah, so you're trying to say it was made from rains dropped by
아니 그
stars?
전에 물 같은 게 아니라 나노 로봇이라며.
Oh, wait, wasn't it nanobots and not watery stuff in the first place? Yeah, I do hope we get some clarification, at least even if not in this canto. Later on would be nice. What do you think, Faust?
전연구사예요. 은유보다는 사실에 입각해서 판단하는 걸 선호한다는 뜻이죠.
Okay. I am one of Simon's. I prefer judgment based on factors over
이러한
metaphors.
소위 별구름의 관측과 해석의 영역은 저보다는 이상 씨가 더 잘할지도 모르겠네요.
This so-called analysis and interpretation of stars and clouds might be an area Yi Sing is more familiar
그이는
with.
같은 연구자일 테지만 저와는 또 다르니까요.
He's a researcher like me, but we're not quite the same.
어서 올라가 봐야겠어요. 상황이 많이 심각한 것 같네요.
We'd better hurry. The situation seems pretty
이번엔
serious.
연구실이 아니라 실험실까지 들이닥친 모양이더라고요.
I hear they managed to storm all the way into rooms where experiments are conducted this time.
그런데 여기는 너무 평화롭지 않은가? 도망치는 자가 없다만.
Does this place not seem too peaceful for such a dire predicament? I see nary a man running away. I mean, she has a good point.
대피 명령은
We
내려진
got
것 같습니다.
nanobots, guys.
다만 지난번에 여러분도 보았다시피 대피를 이미 한 적이 있어서요. 주 70시간 근무 제도에
오.
지장이 갈 수도 있어서 그러나 봅니다.
It does appear that there's been an evacuation order. However, as you witnessed last time, this is not the first emergency that occurred this week. They might be worried that evacuating again could disrupt the 70-hour work week policy. 70-hour work week policy is insane, guys. It is insane. Hi, Soccer. You didn't miss too much. We're back at Keycorp, and there's like an attack going on. Working this kind of place is not easy,
이해가 안
huh?
되는군. 어떻게 습격할 수 있다는 거지? 누군가에게 들키지 않고 실험실로 바로 진입이 가능한 구조는 아니라 보았다만.
I don't get it. How is this attack possible? It doesn't seem like our structure allows intruders to sneak into the room
시간이
undetected.
없으니까 올라가면서 설명하죠.
We're running short on time, so I'll explain as we
이
group.
우리가
Object.
같이 올라가야 하는 이유 한 가지만 대봐.
계약 조건은 완수했다.
Indeed, the contract has been fulfilled.
맞아요. 그런데 황금 가지를 들고 싶어도 눈앞에서 빼앗겨 버렸잖아요.
That's true. As much as I want to give the bow to you, it's been taken before our very eyes.
모분 말토.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, a 70-hour work week is. Listen. The work hours in like Asia are insane, is what I'll say. But 70 hours is a bit much. Hi, Rice Nice. Welcome in. How are you? Trashes.
맞는 거야? 저기 계약서엔 뭐라고 적혀 있어?
Is this really right? Hey, what does the contract exactly say?
글쎄요. 제가 법조계 쪽으로는 약해서.
I could say. It's not all too, I'm not all too knowledgeable when it comes to legal matters. Instead of arguing back as usual, Samjo suddenly got busy wiping his glasses.
삼조 씨 대답하시래요.
Okay.
응?
Oh.
삼대.
S.A.
삼조 씨 이번에 대가리를 깨버린다고.
Samjo, she says she'll assassinate you this time.
틀렸어. 지금 대가리를 깬다고 했다.
Wrong. I said I'll sell him right now.
긴급 상황입니다. 긴급. 어서 올라가시죠.
This is an emergency. You should go upstairs quickly. Okay, let's hurry along for now, Ryoshu.
기어코 만단 지혜를 보여주겠어.
I'll show Sangria, I swear it. Sangria, oh god, is that another one? Samjo urgently sent us upstairs. The hallway that was clean and calm hours ago. Oh my god, what the fuck? Has now turned into a complete mayhem filled with screams and fleeing people. Sure. That's so kind of you. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. I'm not gonna... Rises, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I really appreciate it. Here, let me try to kazoo you. Guys, I'll do my best to kazoo, but I put some filters in my on my mic, so you guys might not be able to hear the kazoo. It scared you too? Oh my god. And the music in the game is getting really intense now, so I'm like, oh my god, that scared the shit. Okay. Hopefully you guys heard that. Okay. Yay! So I just have to play really close to my mic. I changed some filter settings on my mic so that it sounds better for you guys. But I know last time it was really hard to hear the kazoo. Yeah, that was woo. That was crazy timing. Thank you so much, Rice Nice, for the gifted subs. I really appreciate it. Also, hi R Johnson, welcome in. Yeah, it's a little quieter, so I'm just gonna have to play it like really close to the mic, I guess. But yes, guys. Yeah, Rice Nice, thank you so much for the gifted subs. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Like seriously. I guess it is September. Oh, maybe boxing. I did not hear about that. I'll consider those gifted subs an early birthday gift because my birthday is next week. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. A researcher was crying and clinging to someone who appeared to be a Liberation Alliance member.
도와주세요. 동랑님 살려주세요.
Help me, Mr. Dongwon, please save me. Wait. He's wearing the enemy's outfit, right? The kazoo is kind of quiet there. I think it is like for sure quieter, but it was like really bad before.
제 직원이 살려달라고 하는데 놓아드릴
After
생각은
I
없나요?
set up my filters, I mean. The filters might make it so that it's like kind of harder. So I don't know, maybe I'll have to figure something out, not the kazoo or something. We'll see. My staff member is begging for help. Wouldn't you consider letting him
원하는 게
go?
정보라면 내어드릴게요. 내일이 회식이었는데 맛있는 고깃집을 데려가기로 해서요.
If it's intelligence you want, I'll give it to you. We're planning to go out for a staff dinner tomorrow, and the restaurant we booked serves such delicious meat. Oh my god, is he teasing
고기
him?
대신 향 냄새를 맡는 건 조금 불쌍하잖아요. 그렇죠?
Is he? I think he's firing, guys. I think he's literally firing this guy that's dying. Also, hi, Lucan. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, it'd be rather unfortunate if the smell awaiting us tomorrow came from incense sticks at a funeral instead of meat on a grill. Wouldn't you agree?
필요 없습니다.
This is crazy. Intelligence, we have no need for it.
이번엔 빈몸이냐? 너네 싸울 깡도 없어서
Yeah, his
대신
stupid
싸워주는
winky is
기계들이나 가지고
winking at us. He's
왔었잖아.
winking at us. It's true. You're walking in unarmed now. What happened to your robots that did the fighting for you, wimps? Yeah, meat on a grill does sound yummy. I do love Korean barbecue, guys.
이제 필요 없습니다.
We don't need to bring our robots either.
여기 좋은 게 많아 보이는데요.
I see plenty of useful looking ones here. Are you
테러
trying
단체의
to?
적출을 명받았다. 목표는 전부의 적출.
Oh, we were ordered to excise terrorists. Target all parts.
저희 쪽 숫자가 훨씬 많아요. 조금 치사하지만 손쉽게 이길 수 있겠는데요.
We outnumber them by a wide margin. It might be a little unfair, but it seems like we won't have any trouble
나님의
beating
주요
them.
분야는 기계 강탈이었습니다.
Miss Ron's expertise was hijacking
전투보단
machines.
해킹 특화형이셨죠.
Okay, she was more experienced in hacking than fighting.
언제나 당신의 안전을 위하는 K사입니다.
Welcome back. Here at KeyCorp, we value your safety above all else.
이거
Wait, that's...
안전을 위하여 전투 중 무단 이탈자 발생 시 조항에 따라 붕괴 앰프를 주입합니다. 120m 이내로 떨어질 시 발사되며 현재 약 49m의 잔여 거리가 남아 있습니다.
For everyone's safety, deserters attempting to flee from battle will be injected with a decay ampule according to regulatory rules. The ampule will be launched if you leave the 120-meter radius of the combat area. You are 49 meters away from the perimeter. This is kind of crazy. Yeah, they got drones, guys, that are controlling the staff. What is next? So the Kantos you experience, which faction trip do you like? I don't know. I haven't seen that many yet, you know? Shoot.
앞으로 5,000회로 적군에게 아무런 공격을 가하지 않는다면 조항에 따라 붕괴 앰프를 주입시킵니다. 4초 남았습니다.
If you do not attack the enemy in the next 5 seconds, the decay ampule will be administered according to regulatory rules. You have 4 seconds remaining. 4 seconds! Yeah, this, wait, are we the enemy now?
어쩔 수 없어.
Damn it, I've got no choice.
어째서?
What?
당연히 붕괴 앰프를 막고 싶지 않으니까.
I don't want
살고 싶어.
to get hit by the decay ampule. I want to
현재
live.
상태. 전선 이탈자 없는 쾌적한 상태.
Uh-oh, guys.
앰프를 받으실 분은 순서대로 줄을 서주세요.
Our current status? No. Deserters detected. All status green. Please stand in line for registration or for regeneration ampules. Oh my god, sorry. I see.
자신과 우리의 목숨을 저울에 올려두고 있는 자입니다. 전투를 허가해 주십시오.
They're waiting their lives with ours, not unlike what we do. Please permit us to engage. Got it. Oh my god. Yeah, Dongrang is for sure a heartless bastard, guys. I mean, we literally just saw it. What did I say? I said this whole time he was evil. Is this a focused encounter? Oh no, it's a chain one. Okay. Oh wait, we don't need to. If her green one is up, we don't need to do that. Okay. There we go. You thought he was being nice and charismatic. I said that he was evil, guys. I said he was evil. He was kind of evil just now to that random dying person. Not to us, really, but he's not been nice to us either. Yeah, and the end corp drip is insane. I have multiple. Okay. Okay. Whatever. Well, he was saying that he should just fire them. He said I should just fire him because it'd be a shame if we're all going out to eat and instead we're going to go to his funeral. Whoa! Let's go, Dawn! Oh my god. Okay. She's crazy. That would actually be such a cool model if I could get that, but that would be very expensive. Dongrang and IRL sold out his friends to the Japanese tracks. I mean, yeah, I guess it makes sense, but still. Dang. Okay. Ooh, go Rhodia.
너도 누군가에게 만나도 지킬 게 많거든.
전력으로 상대하마.
Hi, Aki, how are you? Let me give you a shout out. How have you been? Hi, Supaishi. How is Sonic? Limbus is fun. Very crazy. As per usual.
그 환상체 이제 가오를 내려줄
Yeah,
나이가
getting like a
없어졌지.
model, a whole new model would be insane. Sonic was fun. I'm glad. We're just oh, this one's just a fighting one. Okay, here we go.
에고
Okay.
침식도 양호.
We're just going through the Limbus story. I have a goal to make it to part 35. You've gotten worse. Wait. How have you gotten worse? Okay, can I just win rate this? Okay, actually, no, I'm not going to. Okay. Okay, do that, and then that.
짐승들의
Okay, there we go. Unbreakable coins, that's, that way it's small tray your, yeah, the 6 unbreakable coins is crazy. It's nice, though. The Key Corp employee seeing a Kappa 4 thumb, 2 L Corp employees with eager gear. Yeah, it would be, they'd be like, what the heck is going on? Okay, I'm gonna win right now. I just hope they got it. You know more about how to clear stages, but your reaction speed isn't what it used to be. Oh, for Sonic? Oh my goodness, he's going nuts. I mean, I'm okay with him going nuts. This robot is so annoying. Okay, yeah, get the robot, get the robot. Ooh, nice. Okay. I'll just do it again. Because I don't really care about the chain fights, to be honest, guys. The chain fights, eh. What I like the ones where you have to like drag it onto them. Limbus is fun though. Peak was so fun yesterday. I'm sad that I'm glad that I got to see what it was like at the end of Peak, even though we both died. Dongrang is actually pleading for the enemy to let his colleague go. Is he?
목이 떨어질 수밖에.
Yeah, we gotta see the capybaras. That's my main goal. Like, I see those capybaras, you know?
승리의 보람과 세상의 아름다움에 대해 들어본 적 있는가? 없어도 전혀
Oh, she's doing it. Oh my god, so we're getting a lot of fighting ones. Okay, so I think we'll get to... Okay, I think we'll get to 35, okay, you know? Peak was so fun. I had never gotten that far before in Peak. You know? Okay, let me do this and then defend. Oh shit, she's struggling. Can I make her defend instead? Okay, there we go. I'm gonna have her safeguard. Okay, just so that I don't know. Hopefully she doesn't get fucked up. Human fights are human fights. Yeah.
토끼를 보내라.
Yes, and also if you play the vocal for the capybaras in Peak, you get a crab hat. I want the crab hat so bad.
길을 열어라. 넌 푸름을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
Okay. Okay, she's a little bit crazy. It's fine. It's fine, guys.
불가 위야.
Okay.
막아내지 못해.
I know. I need the crab hat too. Yeah. So it is very whimsical, average maybe. Her at neg is better. I guess that's true. We when we were doing Walpurgis and she was negative, she was pretty okay. Except there was one point where it did get bad, and we did clear the stage, so it was fine, but it was kind of rough.
고작 이 정도 탕류의 허덕이나.
Nice.
무슨 일 있었던 겐가?
Turn 2. Okay. How do I? Okay. She is. How do I get her? Okay, wait. Pause. How do I get Rhodia not at -40 again with an ego? Yeah, she is. She's going kind of crazy. Okay. Okay, heal 10 SP for 4 allies with the least SP. I'm lacking, what is this, Wrath? The dark blue. That's true, it is almost the battle end, you're right, so I guess we are okay. Okay. Rhodia is good with negative SP, but are we okay with her at -40 though? 40 is kind of a lot.
지킬 게 많거든. 너도 누군가에게 맡겨놔도 지킬 게 많거든.
She's good at negative, but we don't want her to be too negative, right? That's bad if they're too negative.
예전보다 많이 나아진 것
That have
같다.
blockers that prevent full corrosion once. Okay, it prevents it once.
그 환상체.
I mean, if that's the case, then it's fine. But, ooh. Listen, we did get to see Magical Girl Dawn Corrode. We have seen Magical Girl Dawn Corrode, and it was crazy. Okay, guys, I'm really gonna try to get to 40 today, I think. That prevents her from going below -40. Okay, whoo! Okay, thank you, Leo. That helps a lot. They just go back to 0. Okay, I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. That if she can't go below 40, then we're fine. It's only I just get scared if they get. I'm like, oh my god, like for example, for like Claire, how you want him negative, but if you don't want him too negative, because if he gets too negative, you gotta do something to bring him back from it. So it's like, oh shit. Three more nodes left to get to 35, but I'm gonna try to get to 40. So my goal was to make it at least to 35 today. I think we can, for sure we'll make it to 35, but maybe guys, maybe we can get to 40. If we have a lot of fighting ones. Right? Yeah, 35 or 40. So probably 40. I'm gonna try to go to 40 tonight. So hopefully that'll be okay. Hopefully that'll be okay. Or don't have ego to corrode too. That, I mean, that's true. Base egos don't corrode. You're right. You're right, guys. I guess we're fine with base egos. It's there under one of the passes. Okay, thank you, Leo. Thank you. Okay, guys, before we go into the next one, let me take a quick break to refill my water and stuff like that. I will be back. Let's take a quick BRB and then try to go to 40. We're gonna try to go to 40 today. Okay, guys, I am back. I am back. Hello. Let's get into the next one. We're back. I'm hopefully gonna get to, I guess, chapter 40 of Canto IV today. We'll see. Just because then we don't have to worry about playing catch up the next time. So we're gonna try to get to 40. Also, we haven't been streaming for too long, only like a couple of hours. So you know, this one is a story and a battle one. Okay, whatever. We're a little bit lower than average. Yeah, back just in time.
깡도 없다는 말은 취소해주지. 우리가 저것들이랑 신나게 노는 동안 용케 도망 안 갔네?
I take back what I said about you being spineless wimps. I'm surprised you didn't run away while we were scrapping. Hi, Blank. Welcome in.
너넨 이제 죽었어. 남의 걸 뺏어 쓸 줄밖에 모르는 변변찮은 헛똑똑이들 주제에.
You're so dead now. Bunch of book smart sods who think using things others made is talent. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yes, I'm back. But yeah, I do need the crab hat and peak at some point.
맞는 말이네요.
Oh, fair
그래서
point.
이번에는 로보톰이 지부 안에서 조금 색다른 걸 가져왔습니다.
What are these? Which is why we brought something new from the Lobotomy Corporation. What the fuck is this, guys? Yeah, we need to listen. I'm sad that I died and lost the bugle, you know. Okay. Well, we're just fighting now right away. Okay. Whoa, they look freaky. Is this one of these? Oh no, it's another chain one. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay. It happens, yeah. I think we can all get it if we pass the bugle to each other. I think so. Interesting. These guys are so crazy. Like these ones look so crazy. I don't think I have those, Sakura. Oh wait, did I want to try using someone's support to see how we feel about Uma saying? Oh my god, chill out, Dawn. You're barely in the negatives. You know? Wait, sloshing? Wait, maybe I do have sloshing Ishmael. The slime Ishmael? Wait, did we pull that? I feel like we pulled that. Okay, we'll take a look. The next time we go into a fight, I'll take a look at the IDs. Go crazy, Dawn. Just crazy as usual. Yes, I hope everyone's having a good Thursday night, by the way. I had a 4-day week today, or this week, and the fact that it's already Friday tomorrow is like, oh my god, thank god. And then next week I also have a 4-day week because I took my birthday off. Okay, is it just one dude left? Get his ass! Nice.
어이, 이상하지 않아?
Hey, isn't something off about
애고란
this?
거 저렇게 계속 유지한 채 남바람에서 쓸 수 있는 거였어? 난 몰랐는데.
Was ego something you could keep on all the time and use whenever you like that? Because I didn't know you could do
다들
that.
알 거 아니야. 애고는 만능 도구 같은 게 아니라는 거. 정신이 넘어가지 않게 붙들고 있는 거 무지하게 힘들다고.
We all know ego isn't some kind of magic tool. It's a lot of work just to keep my sanity from tumbling over.
그리고 누가 그러지 않았어? 이놈들 죄다 연구원 출신이라며. 우리보다 능숙하게 에고를 다룬다는 게 말이 안 되잖아.
Oh yes, is it the first two get the extra ones, right? The first two. And besides, didn't someone say that those people all used to be lab workers? How is it possible for them to use ego better than we do?
이건 전투가 능숙하냐 마냐와는 다른 차원의 문제다.
This is not a matter of proficiency
무슨
battle.
술수를 쓴 게 틀림없다는 뜻이지.
They must have employed some other
한
trick.
가지 짐작 가는 가능성은 있어요.
There is one possibility in
만약
mind.
저들이 환상체를 발의 형태로 수복시킨 후 로보토미 코퍼레이션과 같이 에고를 발현하는 방법을 알아내서
Ooh, the food court anime. Which one is that one, Average Weeb? Yeah, I'm so glad that, you know, now we have a chill weekend. I do not have a 3-day weekend, but I did take the next Friday off for my birthday. If they reduced abnormalities in an ovate form and figured out a way to materialize their ego, the way Lobotomy Corporation did. Yeah, the first, and then I can't remember what it was. Maybe it was well purchased, but we had it so like the first and the second deployed units got the extras. I think maybe during World Purges. Yes, I'm so glad. I used to not take my birthday off, and then within like the past few years, I'm like, it's my birthday, I should take it off. So now I do try to take it off like every year.
다시 말해 황금가지의 클리포트 억지력을 사용해서 침식에 대한 억제 훈련이나 조건에 대한 연구를 반복했다면
In other words, repeatedly researching the conditions of corrosion and training themselves to repress it using the Qlifoth deterrents emitted by the golden bow.
단기간에라도 침식의 영향을 받지
I haven't celebrated recent years. I try to keep my birthday kind of low key. I at least take the day off, you know. I would say for the past like a few years, I haven't really done anything crazy for it. I used to do like last year I did a 12-hour stream for my birthday. This year I'm thinking of just doing like a birthday karaoke because every year it gets like more and more low key. Even though this is a pretty big birthday for me coming up. See you tomorrow at the food court. It's a funny slice of life. Oh, I love a slice of life. That actually sounds really cute, Average Weeb. I would watch that. Yeah, listen, I don't hate my job, but I'm not a fan of my job, so I'm definitely gonna take the day off. Just two girls hanging in a mall. That is actually so cute. I love slice of life is like my favorite genre of anime, actually. It could be possible to use ego well without being affected by corrosion, even after a short
저들이
period.
사용하는 것은 에고이면서도 압축되고 억눌러 범용성을 띠도록 가공한 도구이기도 하니까요.
What they're using are tools, compressed and repressed into general utility.
그렇다면 로보토미 코퍼레이션에서도
Does that mean Lobotomy Corporation did the same?
네. 그곳에서는 에고를 해결사가 아닌 대부분 일반적인 직원들이 사용했어요.
Yes, rather than fixers, regular employees were given the ego to work
물론
with.
저희가 사용하는 에고는 로보토미사에서 사용했던 것처럼 정제된 에고는 아니에요.
Of course. What we have right now isn't as refined as what the wing used to have.
잠깐만요. 황금 가지의 클리포트 억지력을 사용하고 있다는 얘기는 지금 여기 가까이에.
Wait, hold on. If you're saying that they can do that with the help of the Golden Bow's deterrence power, that means it's nearby.
있다는 얘기겠군. 황금 가지를 쥐고 있는 동백이란 자가
Must be along with Dongbek, who has it in her hands. Just
이쯤 되니
friggin'
보안
Dongbek.
수준이 의심스럽지 않을 수 없군. 테러범의 대장격이 되는 자가 버젓이 이곳 어딘가를 활보하고 있는데 발견하는 자가 하나 없다니.
I cannot help but question the security of this facility. The leader of the terrorists is freely roaming in your building, and not once has their presence been reported.
반박하겠습니다라고 하고 싶으나 할 말이 마땅치 않군요. 저도 이렇게 쉽게 뚫릴 거라곤.
As much as I'd like to object, I don't have much I can say. I didn't expect them to break in so easily.
기술 해방 연합은 나름 이름 있는 회사를 퇴사한 연구원들로 구성된 단체니까요.
The Technology Liberation Alliance is formed by former researchers of renowned firms, after all.
그런가? 똑똑한 악인들이었군. 아니, 똑똑한데 악인이 가능한 것인가? 혼란스러워.
I see, so they were villains of bright minds. But I must wonder, can individuals of bright minds turn to villainy? What a bewildering
너무
conundrum.
감탄하지 마십시오. 그렇게나 현명했다면 멀쩡히 다니던 대기업을 관두고 이런 테러 단체에 가입할 리가 없지 않습니까?
Don't let them fascinate you. If they were so wise, they wouldn't have quit their enviable jobs at large firms for a terrorist organization in the first place.
원했던 삶과
I mean, obviously the firms are
달랐을
shady,
수도
so maybe the
있겠죠.
terrorist organization is actually pretty good, guys. Maybe it wasn't the life they wanted. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
오늘 부끄럽지 않았습니다. 의의를
We're
다루시는
actually,
분들이
shockingly enough, guys, we're getting through this like faster than I thought. Okay.
살아갈 수 있겠군요.
I do, guys. I do have sloshing Ishmael. I knew it. I was like, wait a second. As soon as we were talking about the slime, I was like, hold on. Hold on. We do have slime Ishmael. It's so goofy looking. I can see though. Okay. That's funny. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. It's the worst Ishmael ID. I mean, it is a it's worse than base Ishmael. That's so funny. Yeah, Goopmail doobie goop. She is gooping. She's gooping. I mean, we obviously don't use it, so you know. Totally the best 2-star. Of course. The only good 2-star there is for Ishmael. No doubt about it.
에고 침식도 양호.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Oh, look, there they are again, guys. There they are again. Okay, shizzle out. Okay, let's do this.
만만찮겠군.
Okay.
하지.
Ooh. Go Faust. Oh my god. I see Dawn losing her class. She's gonna go negative, guys. She's about to go crazy mode. Look, there she is, freaking crazy mode. Okay, there we go.
쓸모가 있으려면
목을 떨궈주마. 넌 푸름을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
Go for it, my sinners. Get their asses.
사랑과 정의. 이제 평화가 찾아오고.
Okay. I'm just gonna win rate this because they're fine.
이제 깨우치시게 정확하게. 너도 누군가에게 나도 지킬 게 많거든. 지키기 너도 누군가에게 맡겼다.
Oh damn, Rodia. Okay, there they go. Nice. Victory.
예전보다 많이 나아진 것
Okay.
같다. 나도.
And yes, Rodia did most of the damage. My god.
그 환상체 이제 가오를 내려준 아이가 없어졌지.
Okay, this is a story and fighting. We're getting a lot of story and
맡겨주실까?
fighting ones. I'm hoping that at least we'll get to 3 hours of the stream.
내 명을 들은 시비수.
If we get to 40 faster than I hope, I probably will just end the stream just because I do have to work tomorrow still. Boo. And you know, I'll take it earlier, but we'll see. Guys, maybe I'm too overconfident right now. Watch me like take like a really long time to get to chapter 40 after this, like damn hubris, you know. This is troubling. I don't mind other locations, but if that place were to be attacked, it'll cause a major setback. Yeah, boo work, I agree. This is why I took my birthday off next week, guys. I'm really excited to celebrate with everyone though. This year's been like a pretty big year for me streaming wise, so I'm like, I can't wait to celebrate with everyone.
동랑님, 알폰소 이사님의 긴급 호출입니다.
This guy's always talking to Mr. Dongrong, you know. Mr. Dongrong, you have an urgent call from Director Alfonso.
혼나겠다. 삼조 씨가 대신 받아주면 안 될까?
Okay. Oh boy, she's about to give me a talking to. Can't you take the call from me, Sam Joe?
이미 그러고 있었습니다만
Hi, Bina, welcome
이제
in.
이사님의 인내심이 경각에 달하셔서요.
I already haven't, but her patience is nearing its limit.
안 되겠네. 잠시 실례 좀 할게요.
Oh well. I'm not getting away from this. Pardon me for a second. He's just like walking away during like the attack. While Dora walks away, we spot an employee who hadn't been evacuated across the hallway, nervously
잘
wandering.
보십시오, 관리자님. 위기 상황에 저렇게 기웃거리면서 돌아다니는 졸개가 보인다면
Watch closely, Executive Manager. If you see a lackey sweeping around like that in the middle of
높은
danger,
확률로 유용한 정보를 제공할 인물이라는 것입니다. 써먹는 것이 현명하죠.
it most likely means you found someone with useful information. It'd be wise to make good use
이봐,
of them.
우린 소란을 해결하려고 온 외부 협력업체 직원이다. 무슨 일이지?
Hey, we're agents from from a subcontracting firm here to deal with commotion. What's going on?
그게 슈렌네 팀장님이 아까부터 안 보여요.
Uh-oh,
빨리 대피하라고
guys.
말씀드려야 하는데.
She's looking for Strene. Okay. I've been looking for Miss Strene, but I can't find her anywhere. I need to tell her to evacuate.
컴퓨터도 켜두시고 어딜 가신 거지?
She's left her. Wait, first of all, she came with us to freaking Lobotomy Corp and left her computer on. Isn't that like a major security risk? Right? Like, Strene, you can't just leave your computer on when you're like leaving the building. You know? She's left her computer on. Where could she be?
사실 슈렌네 씨는
Actually,
그래, 우리가 찾아보지. 너는 마저 대피해라.
Yeah, I think what Otis is doing is the right thing to do. All right, we'll find her. You evacuate first.
감사합니다.
Thank you.
슈렌느라는 테러범의 끈앞풀은 제거됐지만 내부 분위기는 어수선하고 컴퓨터는
She
켜져 있다.
reminds you of Malkuth for some reason. Who is Malkuth? Strene wasn't good at her job to be fair. Okay, but Strene may not have been good at her job, but I felt like she was choosing to be bad at her job, right? Now, while the terrorist informant has been removed, the staff is still in a muddle, and her computer is left on. She did fumble the betrayal. Well, she could not have expected that we would be able to bring the sinners back to life. Okay, I think that was not a part of her plan. So that's why that's why she really fumbled the betrayal. No wonder Strene croaked her offset was tear. Oh my goodness. Yeah, listen, I called it, guys. I called it. I said Strene was gonna die. I thought she was gonna die for a different reason than she actually died, but I still think it still counts. Hi, Dongo. Dongo, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, she split the community. Yeah, some people are feeling pretty split on Strene, let me just say. Hi, Syntax. Syntax, welcome in. The Kanto, pretty crazy. Now, well, the terrorist informant has. Okay, wait, I already read this one.
전술적 우위 상태지.
Oh, I hope
심지어
you've been enjoying Warframe,
전력을
Dongo.
소모하지도 않았고.
We're in a complete tactical advantage. It didn't even cost us any strength. Probably thanks to the pride in this achievement, Otis sounded much more excited than usual. But no one else seemed to care.
슈렌느라는 분의 컴퓨터 비밀번호가 보고 싶다 란 선배라고 했었죠?
Right. The computer Strene used, its password was Miss You Ron. Right, guys, yeah, we know the freaking password. Hi, welcome back again, Galavar. We were told she was in close relations with Ron, exchanging lots of messages. Guys, yeah, we know her password is Miss You Ron, which is a horrible password. That is like an awful password. If we're lucky, we might find a pending email or some other clue on her computer. It should hopefully give us some insight into the Technology Liberation Alliance too.
말귀를 잘 알아듣는군요, 의외로. 아니, 역시 저의 관리자님이십니다.
Oh. You're quick to understand. That was very much expected of my executive manager.
좋아. 문제는
좋아.
어떻게 슬쩍 갔다 오냐인데.
Yeah, you know, what a bad password. We were saying that it's a really bad password because there's no capital letters, there's no numbers, there's no symbols. It's just Miss You Ron. So anyone who like knows that she like Mrs. Ron, like, okay. All right, good. The problem is how we're gonna sneak into the office. Who on our team is gonna walk in there bold-faced and get it done without rousing suspicion? If I had to choose a sinner who can keep a still face and avoid suspicion, is it Issei?
소민에게 맡겨만 쏜다면 이번에는 기필코.
Give this humble knight one more chance and I shall succeed. Merceau. Oh yeah, of course it's Merceau. I love that. Your password is worse than that. Yeah, your password is okay, Persona guy, your password is Persona 123. Merceau, think you can handle it?
지시만 있다면.
Ooh, as long as you command. Ooh. Yeah, I'm counting on you. Okay. Let me see. Okay, she does have that one. Okay, let's make her defend. You're about to deal. Ooh, congrats on finishing your mirror dungeon. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4. Not my account password. that is not a great password, Persona guy. I love that. Oh my gosh. Okay, can I just say the password, my password situation at work is so insane because we need minimum 16 characters. You need a capital and numbers, and you cannot reuse any passwords everywhere, and it changes like very often. So I have had to change my password like very often at my job because it's just like after like a certain amount of months, like I think maybe 6 months, we have to change it. But the thing is, like you cannot reuse any passwords because it knows. So like you have to keep continuously making up a new 16 character password with numbers and yeah. Hi, Grease Chip, welcome in. Yeah, it's like it's kind of annoying, you know. Yeah, a password 124, they'll never see. That's true. They'll think it's password 123. So we need it to be 16 characters, which is like very, very specific. 16 characters, numbers and capitalization. It changes every 6 months, and it literally does not allow you to reuse any passwords. And I'm like, dude, I'm running out of passwords to make up because of the 16 character, because of the you can't reuse any passwords thing. You know? Yeah, a new 16 character assortment every month. Can you imagine? Every 6 months. Can you imagine how awful that is? And you cannot reuse like anything ever.
이 정도쯤이야?
Okay, you're doing MDI, wish you luck. The normal is oh, good luck, Persona guy. And starts spamming asterisks. Oh my gosh, I wish I could do that. Okay, win rate because they're all like fucked up right now. Yeah, there's my password. Yeah, that would be a pretty bad password, let me just say. But I'm sure it is someone's password.
또 한 줄.
Whoa,
길을
Hanglu.
핏물진 길일 뿐이지만.
Oh my god, guys, we are zooming through this pretty fast. Okay, I think we are gonna get to 40, no problem.
공허는 그제야 알게 되겠지.
사랑과
Which, the fact that we're fighting so much now means that like we're gonna get a lot of story before the dungeon, and the dungeon is gonna take me for freaking ever. You guys know that I'm always really slow when it comes to the dungeon, so this is gonna take a while for sure. Okay. There we go.
짐승들의 재갈을 풀겠다.
You've been deep into Helldivers 2. Hell's Real. Oh my gosh, I'm glad that you're having fun with Helldivers 2 though. I know there was like a period of time where a lot of people were playing it. Ooh, wait, yes, I do want to use Horsang. I need to use my support next time. Canto IV is another 3 floor. Oh my gosh, do you guys, I remember how long it took me to get to the Canto 1 dungeon and everyone was like, what the fuck is wrong with her? Because it was taking me so long. What can I say? I just like to be prepared. Like I like to like do everything and be very take it at my own pace. Ooh, I'm glad there's an upsurge in players. Yeah, Canto IV is very long, and I imagine the dungeon is extremely long. I felt like for some of the other Kantos, the dungeons, I didn't take too long to go through stuff, and then some of them are like ridiculous. Sold almost a million. Whoa! That is awesome. Congratulations to the game. Kanto 6 is like 45 chapters. So the 4 is still the longest, right? Okay, they got this. Win rate at my sinners. Big dude ass. okay. It's definitely not everyone's cup of tea though. Don't imagine you playing. Yeah. I mean, I've never been super interested in it. I just know like a lot of people I knew played it. But that's fine. Nothing wrong with like not liking like a style of game, you know? Have a good night, Winborn. Winborn, thank you so much for hanging out and chatting a little bit. I hope you sleep well and please rest up. There are magical girls. Well, sorry, there's one magical girl. My bad. And she just came out, so we got her. Oh, like just came out like a month ago. Kanto 6 doesn't have a dungeon, but it's the longest. Wait, Kanto 6 does not have a dungeon? That's kind of crazy. But it's the longest. Are the chapters just like really long, or like there are more chapters of the story, or what's up? It's really difficult to slaps a lot of players. Yeah, I did hear about that.
목이 떨어질 수밖에.
Okay, we're loading.
승리의 보람과
Oh, there she
세상의
goes.
아름다움에 대해 들어본 적 있는가?
It doesn't have a dungeon, has a lot of fights in it, some of them really difficult. Oh, but no dungeon.
바로 그런
This should be a
것일
good mental break. Oh my gosh, of course, Howdy. I'm always glad to be able to chat with you. You've always been so great in my Limbus stream, so I'm glad to, you know, help you take a break from writing the paper. Canto 6 has 48 stages, so it's second longest. Okay, yeah, the story is pretty long in it. Okay, but no dungeon is kind of crazy. I'm sure they will explain why there's no dungeon or say something, but I'm just like, whoa, no dungeon. That's kind of, guys, that's kind of nuts, right? Oh, wait, hold on. Can we, oh yes, okay, let me, okay, I can quickly, oh god, wait, can I add you? Oh, I might not be able to add you as a friend, Persona guy. Mostly just because, guys, what if we're still having the glitch? We have a glitch right now where if I click on anything on the bottom bar, it says I have to go and download like the 22 kilobyte, was it kilobytes? Whatever it was. And I'm like, oh my god, a hellish situation. But we did work around it. We did get to work around it, and so we did make it to this screen. We did make it to Drive by going through Mirror Dungeon. Okay, thank you, Fat Cat. Okay, we'll try it out, but my god. Just canceled it. It says, I wish I could cancel it. It forces you to do it. I mean, it doesn't matter. It goes through and then you can just like continue, but it is annoying. Yeah, there's no cancel, unfortunately. Okay, Yi saying, is this him? Whoa. Yeah, we're gonna try Uma saying. Lunacy, I grabbed some lunacy. Yeah. Okay. Okay, who do we unselect? Who do we not bring in? Should I take out Merceau? I'm gonna take out Merceau because everyone else is like kind of partnered up, right? Yes, you can mention something obscure about Vampire the Masquerade because I am a big Vampire the Masquerade fan. Oh, you think I should take out Rodian? But doesn't she work with Magical Girl Dawn? I could take her out. We could keep Merceau in. Obviously, we can't take any of the Heisho units out though, because they all work so well together. Yeah, I mean, I could take out Rodian. If you guys think Rodian is better to be taken out, I can do that. Rupture plus sinking charge. No? Okay. They have a few fan-made game lines. One popular one is a mad scientist known as Genius, the Transgression, and the other... Oh, yes, we were talking about Princess the Hopeful last week? Honglun Order 3? Oh, there's no special interaction. Okay, thank you. Okay, he is the only oddball. Okay. You missed that. Yeah, we talked about it not too long ago. Okay. So 1, 2... Where should I put Hong Lu? Order 3 and Mao Faust in Order 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Is that okay? You gotta find the VOD. It was we talked about it. I did on last Monday. I did a school day. I was a part of this event called School Days, where we were all like a member of a club, and I was a part of the board game / tabletop RPG club. So I just talked about like tabletop RPGs I like that are not D&D. Okay, unequip Malfaust and Horsing, then put Hong Lu as 3. Okay, sorry, my bad. Hong Lu, Malfaust, and then Umasang. Okay. So Hong Lu, Malfaust, Umasang. Okay, there we go. So his skill 3 activates Malfaust skill 3. Okay, thank you guys. Hi, Mile. Mile, welcome in. It's school DAZE. If you go to my YouTube channel, Galavar, then you'll be able to look through my live tab and find it really easily. Okay, so we got Honglu, Malfaust. Okay, yeah. It's like DAZE. But if you just go to my YouTube channel, you'll be able to find it like super easily. You don't even have to like look at the... It'll be like right there at the top. We have a mandatory Yi Sei where we're forced to use him. Oh, what? Interesting. Okay. Okay, well, let's go in like this, I guess. Why not?
에고 침식도 양호. 아마도.
Yeah, the English language pretty crazy. Okay. Okay, wait, he looks actually psycho. Can I say that? Okay, yellow, purple, green is his skill 3. Okay. Can I use the skill 3? Can I do that? Sorry, let me look at... Okay. Oh my gosh. She's struggling if I don't do this, guys. Favored, neutral, unopposed. I think green is the skill 3, yeah. Okay. Forcing needs his battle passive to activate for him to get Linebreaker to activate his upgrade skill 3. How do I get his battle passive to activate? Ooh, AoE is nice. Okay, he looks so... Can I just say he looks so crazy? He truly does. Dominate. Look, I can make my Dawn hopeless. Yes. Oh, struggling. Okay, who's struggling? Hold on. Hong Lu. The bar on the top left tells you passive conditions. Bar on the top left. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna go into him. Can I just go into him and look? Where do I see the passives again? The passives are the deets on how the ID works. The one with the Sinner's icon. Okay. Oh, over here? These ones? Obsidian Storm Rider. Okay. If this used to be just faster than the targets deal 2% more damage. Embrace the tarnished blood and exsanguinate others for the cause. Oh my god. This unit did not equip a defense skill and is about to take an unopposed attack. Apply 1 Lord's Guard. Magic Girl of Justice. Oh, okay. Thank you, Leo. That makes sense. Okay, hold on. What is there? Okay, I see. It's this one. Gain 1 Linebreaker when meeting one of the following conditions. Attack starts when this unit's speed is faster than targets by 2 or more. When this unit triggers Tremor Burst twice with its skill, including Ego skills. When this unit wins a clash while having Strider. Only 3 Linebreaker can be gained per turn. Cannot gain Linebreaker with the skill Obsidian Storm Rider's present Decapitator. When this unit has shield, gain shield HP 10, max defense, defense level max 5 rounded down. Okay. The skill tab and okay, thank you, Leo. Thank you. That helps a lot. Oh my god, please stop trying to. Okay, they're struggling. Oh gosh. I could have him defend. I could have him do that, and hopefully that will make it not bad, not too struggling. We could do that. We could do that.
시비수에게 명한다. 이 앞에
마음 놓고 여러 자리
너도 누군가에겐 아껴줬겠지. 나도 지킬 게
Passive launch
많거든.
solely on patches that need resources and residents. Okay, thank you, Leo. Oh, interesting.
적을 베기 전까지 퇴각은 불허한다.
Whoa. I'm just gonna win with it.
일기당천.
It's very cool. I feel like Uma saying is like cool, but I'm like, eh.
토끼를 본다. 넌 푸름을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
Okay,
저
okay.
해충들을 도려내라.
Oh my god.
깨우치시길.
묘여. 길을 열어. 넌 푸름을
Oh,
틔울
damn.
수도 없겠구나.
Hi, Wolfie. Welcome in.
이 정도쯤이야? 아르카나 빛!
Damn, I love her move. It's so cool. It is really so cool. Okay.
오늘 부끄럽지 않았습니다.
Today's your birthday. What?
의를 바로
Persona
세우는 데
guy, happy
의지하였으니
freaking birthday. What the heck? We were just talking about birthdays earlier because my birthday's next week. I hope you have an amazing, I hope you had an amazing birthday and got some good gifts. Yeah, she had some big wings. She did. Okay, 38. And how hard-hitting Yising support is, it'd be hard to see his full effect. That makes sense. That makes sense. I do like, here's what I'll say. I do like him. I do.
곳이어야 할 거다.
So I don't know. I might get him. I haven't super decided yet. Okay, let's go. Are you ready for Arknights? I'm actually not ready for Arknights in any way whatsoever. I don't even know if I'm gonna pull on the Arknights collab, if I'm being honest, guys. I don't know. We'll see. Do we have an official date on the Arknights collab yet? Okay. Whew. The 25th. Oh, okay. End of the month. Dang. That is soon.
필두, 출제.
Well, hopefully we can just get our lunacy up by then. We can only hope.
복귀했습니다.
I've returned.
슈렌느의 메일함에서 읽어볼 만한 메일은 한 통이었습니다.
Ooh. There was one message in Shrene's mailbox that was deemed worth reading.
다만 인쇄까지 하기에는 환경이 적합치 않아 그냥 외웠습니다.
The environment did not permit me to print it out, so I memorized the mail's content, guys, and Rousseau is so funny. Okay, Arknights is after the current event. Okay, I can't even do the current event because I'm like not caught up yet. So, you know.
잘 지내시나요, 선배? 괄호 열고 별 눈물 그리고 물결 표시와 제곱 기호 괄호 닫기.
I hope you're doing well, Miss Ron. Open parentheses. Star tier swung dash caret close parentheses. Interesting. You can skip those parts.
알겠습니다. 중요하지 않은 내용 같아 보이는 문장 보호는 생략하겠습니다.
Whoa. I will. Okay, understood. I will then dispense with punctuation marks that do not appear important.
게 정말인지 알아보려고 했는데.
Oh, I like the voice.
때문에
I like how it changed the
접근이
voiceover. I love Merceau too. He's so funny, unintentionally funny. I've been trying to figure out if what you said was really true, but that sucker is making it
저도
hard.
나름 팀장으로 진급했는데.
That sucker, as in freaking
그거
Dongram.
하나 못 받았다고 안 끼워주더라고요.
I've been promoted to team manager too, but I wasn't let in just because I didn't win that silly best award. Okay, should I do her voice? I'll do her voice, I guess.
그놈이 외부에서 조력자들을 구했나 봐요.
And he's now recruited collaborators from the outside, probably to help with whatever he's plotted.
신생 회사에서 온다던데 어떤 인간들인지 확인은 안 됐어요.
개처럼 재수 없고 오만한 놈들이겠죠.
Yeah, everyone truly is Dante. I do think they did such a good Dante. Yeah, her laptop is cute, guys. There's a lot of stickers on it. That's cute. I heard they're from a newly found company. I haven't checked what kind of people they are yet. I bet they're all haughty and arrogant, just like their client.
그래도 계획은 작전대로 진행할 거예요.
Listen, she's not wrong there, right? I feel like some of the sinners are pretty haughty. Still the plan will proceed as
그래서
intended.
우리는 찬란한 과거로 돌아갈 거예요.
Oh, we'll succeed and return to a glorious
사실 제게
past. Oh my
있어서
god.
가장 빛났던 과거는 입사에서 선배를 처음 만났을 때였지만.
Okay, also, guys, here's a tip for everyone, by the way. If you're going to be fraternizing with the enemy or doing something like that goes against like your company or whatever or something bad, maybe don't send it on your company computer, on their like network and service. I don't know. To tell you the truth, my most lasting memory was when I first met you after
우리의
joining the company.
목표는 더 장대하잖아요.
But our goal is more ambitious than that.
그곳에서 다시 만나는 걸로 해요.
I think she is the most girly girl so far, but I personally, I do like that. I like that. So let's promise to meet again
어떤
there.
기술도 존재하지 않았던. 그래서 모든 것이
Yeah,
더
imagine using
반짝이게
your
보였을
work computer
과거로.
at work to send like a suspicious email to someone who like left the company and is like a known terrorist in the company. In a past where no technologies existed, allowing everything that existed to shine
거기선 날개가
brighter.
잘리지 않는 닭들이 초원을 날고 있을 거예요.
There, chickens will freely fly over the meadows, their wings uncut.
팔이 잘리는 사람이 생기면 모두가 위로해주고
When a person loses their arm, we'll comfort them. Oh, instead of like them just taking an
팔이
ampule.
없어도 함께 살아가는 법에 대해서 배워나가겠죠.
And learn how to live together even if an arm is missing. Okay. The thing is, I think like obviously she's like not a bad person, right? She's like advocating. I mean, obviously like the anti-technology thing maybe a bit much, but she is advocating for like community, etc., etc. So I'm like, okay.
풍족한 음식과 문명, 우리가 누렸던 모든 자원들은 이제 없겠지만
We may not be able to enjoy sumptuous feasts or conveniences of modern civilization, and we won't have nearly as many resources at our disposal.
아무것도 없는 그곳에서는
This new society sounds
온종일 걸을 수
horrid.
있을 거예요.
No technology, guys. In that vastness, we'll be free to walk all day.
작전에는 외부 해결사들을 데려갈 생각이에요. 제 후임들은 앰플에 지나치게 익숙해져 있거든요.
I'm planning to bring fixes from the outside for the plan. My juniors have gotten too used to the ampules.
비약적인 발전을 거두는 것에 누군가의 아픔과 고통이 깔려 있을 수밖에 없다면
Oh boy. Okay. If rapid development can only be achieved by means that cause pain and suffering to people.
저는
Merceau memorized all this, by the way, guys, which is insane.
포기하겠습니다.
Oh, then I'm willing to give up all the prosperity it
잘
brings.
지내세요. 그럼 이만 총총.
That's all I have to say for now. Yours in
별별,
haste.
하트 하트 하트.
Star, star, heart, heart, heart.
그것까지는 됐다니까.
You don't have to read all that.
모종의 수혈 혹은 암호일 수도 있기 때문에 생략해야 할지 고민되어 판단을 유보하고 필요한 정보일 가능성을 배제하기보단 관리자님이 추려내는 판단이 보다 합리적이기에 나는 그저 있는 대로 나열했을 뿐이다.
Merceau's, listen, it makes sense. It makes sense. Yes. Okay. There's a possibility that it may have been a sequence or cipher. So I deemed it reasonable to read it out and let the manager determine its significance rather than mull over whether I should dispense with it and discount the possibility that it may be necessary information. Star, star, heart, heart, heart. Good work.
아이러니하네요.
How ironic.
그나마 다행이랄까요. 슈렌느 씨가 아까처럼 해방 연합 대원들이 무자비하게 연구원들을 학살하고 있는 장면을 못 봤던 게.
Yeah, Heathcliff. I ain't reading all that. Merceau read all of it and memorized it. Listen, I love Merceau. Merceau is my favorite of the sinners. Hi, Yuzuki. Yuzuki, welcome in. Let me give you a shout out. Yeah, no, it's star, star, heart, heart, heart. We just learned. Hi, Yuzuki. I hope you're having a great night. We're actually making it through quite a good amount of Limbus tonight. I guess it's fortunate for her that she didn't get to see the Liberation Alliance members murdering researchers without mercy. I'm liking Canto IV, but we did have a glitch today, which So I have a glitch right now in the game where if I click on any of the buttons in the bottom on like the menu, then it like kicks me out to the title screen. It's like, you need to download like a 22 kilobyte whatever. And I do that and it like downloads, and then I am able to get into the game, but then it won't let me like click anything at the bottom. So we had to do a roundabout way of getting into here. So I had to click on like the mirror dungeon banner, and then through mirror dungeon, I was able to get to here. So that's what we're doing. Yeah. He's just gonna be the shortest with like 5 lines, or he's gonna full yap. He'll probably talk, right? Yeah, he speaking casual, pretends like he didn't say the most real thing ever. I love Verso. He's so cute. And also, I think he's pretty funny. I do think he's pretty funny. Which stream is this? This one is the 3rd Canto IV stream, I believe. I think so, guys. Yeah, I don't know why that glitch is happening to me. Guys, it's weird. I don't know, but apparently it might just be the PC client. I'm not sure. Yeah, a sus glitch. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Yeah, cute. He is very funny. He is very funny. Right, nice. And in my opinion, he is very cute. Maybe that's why he's my favorite. Yes, we were saying that hopefully there's an emergency maintenance to fix it. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys the glitch after this. I guess it's fortunate for her that she didn't get to see Liberation Alliance members murdering researchers without mercy. Because it's so weird. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. Leo, you are so lucky. I have never had a glitch in Limbus before. This is my first time experiencing a glitch in Limbus. She probably believed she was working for a noble cause to end violence until the end of her life. And guys, I did close out of the game and reopen the game multiple times, and it didn't fix it. But I agree. It was probably best for her that she died holding on to that belief. Interesting. Okay. Okay, let's make them dominating. Damn. Let's make them counter and go for it. Ooh, nice, Dawn. Casual dealing 1k damage per skill damage. That is pretty insane for the Heisho units. Nice. Okay, that guy is staggered. Okay. Dang, there goes my Merceau. I love Merceau so much, guys. I had to get his ID. Okay. Yeah, he's a very cool guy. They got it, guys. They got the fight. They can target allies to buff them. Oh, that makes sense. It just kind of looks like, obviously in the chain thing, you can't like control like attacking them or anything like that, I think. I did not know that, Sakura. Okay. Nice. Okay, guys, they're all staggered. Let's just win rate and kill them. Get their asses. Kill them. Yeah, I feel like we're so anything we tell him to do, he'll just be like, okay. Ooh, okay, there's this is such a cute picture for her. This is so sad. Hi, Ketchup. Yeah, we're playing some Limbus Company. Welcome in. How are you? Now imagine we're so unnerved. Okay, wait here, guys. Let me see if I can show you guys. See, look, a new download has been added. Returning to the so if I click on any of these buttons at the bottom, it says this. So then we get taken back to here. Okay, and then we wait for the download. Okay, but literally every time I click on any of the bottom buttons, it says that. But the way that we got to the drive was here. We have to here it is, mirror dungeon. So we click on mirror dungeon, we click back, the back button, and then it takes us to drive. So that's how we were able to get to drive, was literally just by clicking on the mirror dungeon thing, and then here we are. Yeah, so we are going about this in an extremely roundabout way, okay guys? We're going through this in an extremely roundabout way, but yeah, and so I restarted the game like 2 or 3 times and nothing changed, unfortunately. So yeah, I did not figure out the mirror dungeon thing, but we did figure out like that we could click on those banners, because I had clicked on one for Uma saying, and it took us to extract, so we didn't have to click on extract at the bottom, it just took us to extract. Yeah, can I report a bug in any way? Because I would actually like to report it. How do I report the bug? Okay. Okay, but yeah. So I guess we can go in. We're trying to get to, guys, I think we're gonna be fine. I'm trying to get to chapter 40 today. Okay, where are we? Oh, don't know if it's official though. Okay, thank you Persona Guy. Reminds you of Yusuke Spirit Gun. Oh my god, I love Yu Yu Hakusho. Oh my god. There's a support email in the settings option. Oh, can I check? Oh, okay, well I can't check it, guys, because we have to go to the main menu. Settings, miscellaneous customer service, if you click it. Yeah, oh my god. Okay, wait, well I guess we can go to the menu. Let's just click this. Let's go to the main menu. I'll do it, I got it, guys. Okay, what is this? Let me look at the exact numbers. Hold on. I'm gonna screenshot this just in case. I need to send it in the support email, okay? Okay, so there we go. Oh my god. Yeah, so that's anytime I click any of the bottom buttons, okay. Okay, sorry. I'm just taking some screenshots. Okay, so what is it? Settings, miscellaneous customer. It's cursed. It is a little bit cursed. Pachi, how are you? Yes, let me hydrate. Right, customer service. Do I do application issue? Where should I find my inquiry? Okay, so account, payment, bug report. Okay, guys, I got the bug report. Pachi, hello. Let me give you a shout out. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Inu. Ooh, how did you get to the peak? Guys, please check out my wonderful friend Pachi, who's a great artist and is so cute. Okay, guys, hold on. I'm going to the bug report. Okay. You're appropriate. Oh my god, I want the freaking I want the damn hat so bad. Can I just say? I want the hat so bad. The crab hat. Okay. Bug report. Okay, guys, I'm gonna while we're on stream, I'm gonna email the bug report right now. What was it? 22.8 KB. 22.8 KB download issue. You really enjoys helping. Oh my god, you have all the achievements, Pachi. You are insane. Yeah, guys, I hope you guys all had an okay time with Mirror Dungeon. Oh my god, I would love it if you could help me, Pachi. I would seriously appreciate so much. Really, my main one that I want is, I want that crab. I want the crab hat so bad in Peak. It's so cute. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna say hello, or to whom it may concern. To whom it may concern. I'm continually running into a bug in Limbus where if I click any of the following buttons, it just takes me okay, buttons. A pop-up comes up that says I need to download 22.8 kilobytes of data. A pop-up comes up and okay, and it kicks me to the title screen. Okay, even after, okay, here we go. Hi Gam, welcome in. Yeah, Pachi, just let me know when you're free. I know you're really busy. Guys, I'm writing, okay, hold on. I'm writing a bug report to Limbus right now because I have a bug, okay? Okay, even after downloading it, the game still will not let me click on any of these buttons, and the same thing just happens over and over again where it says I need to download 22.8 kilobytes of data. Okay, yes, I'll DM you. For me, it depends on the day. I'm okay late at night as long as it's like the weekend. If it's like the weekdays, depending on what time it is. If it's like 10 p.m., that's like fine. But if it's like really late at night, I can't do that because unfortunately I do have to work. Yeah, and the bug is very sus. Can you imagine? I just say that in my like bug report. I did not break it, guys, even though, am I the only? Oh wait, howdy, is it happening to you? The difference is you can still play despite the download pop-up. I can still play, I just can't click on any of those buttons. So we have to find a workaround, okay? Okay, what else should I say? Please fix this. Okay. Letting you guys know so you guys, as it may be a bug happening to other people. Yeah, one of the 5 code, they could be working on it as we speak, guys. Yeah, I think it's very few people are having this bug. Yeah, give us 300 lunacy. Guys, if you think about it, I'm doing this for all of us. I'm doing it for all of us to get 300 lunacy. Yeah, okay, wait, I should mention that. I tried restarting the game and closing it out completely multiple times, and the problem is still persisting. There we go. There we go, guys. I'm attaching a screenshot of what it says, and even after downloading, if I press any of the buttons, it just keeps saying this and taking me to the title screen to download 22.8 KB over and over again. Okay. Okay. There we go. Now I say thank you. There we go. Yes, I am very slow with Canto 6, or sorry, Canto 4, my bad. Okay, guys, let me send the email. I've sent the email, and hopefully we all get 300 lunacy now. Look, Listen, I'm experiencing this bug, but I'm doing it for us, guys. I'm doing it for us. Okay. So if I click on Mirror Dungeon, so the way that we can do the story is we click on Mirror Dungeon, we click this back button, and now we're here so we can do the story. So any of the other buttons work, only these ones at the bottom don't work for me. They kick me out to the title screen, but everything else is like totally fine, you know? So yeah. I need lunacy. Yeah, me too. We all need lunacy for the Arc Knights event. It's true. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. Nice. Dream will finish all of Limbus by end of 2025. Even the unreleased Cantos. My evidence? How about my gut feel? Yeah, that's right. Howdy's right. Guys, all the unreleased Cantos that they haven't even written yet, I'll be done with it by the end of the year. Stage-wise. Yeah, stage-wise, I do hear that Canto 6 is the longest, like, story-wise, is what people have said.
사랑과 정의 이름으로.
There we go, guys. Whoa. Okay. There we go. Oh no. Okay, struggling. Oh dude, everyone's struggling. Can I just defend? If I defend all of it, how much struggling can there be? The Unchanging got changed last season to reduce the filler fights. Oh, did it? Whoa. Okay, Dawn is crazy. What's new? Just Dawn being crazy again or whatever, guys. Favored. I don't know. I'm not gonna use his skill 3 yet. I'm not gonna use Merceau's skill 3 yet. I'm gonna wait. The irony isn't lost in the community. Oh gosh. Yeah, she just needs an iced coffee. She's just having like a bad morning, you know? As soon as she like gets some coffee in her, she'll be totally okay.
무슨 일 있었던 겐가?
I mean, and look, literally, she's totally okay now. That's so funny. Oh shit, Honglu staggered though. Okay. Honglu, get their ass. I'm just kidding. He's staggered, whatever. Okay. Merceau, get their ass.
받아볼 텐가.
Seeing blade diagrams is starting to numb your brain. Oh my gosh, yeah, how is, hopefully your paper is going good, Howdy. Oh my god, good luck everyone doing Mirror Dungeon, by the way. Seems like kind of crazy. Damn, look at Merceau go, guys. That's my guy. Oh damn, Rhodia freaking killed that guy. Okay. What does atrophied mean? What happens when they're atrophied? Oh, Lucan, I did buy some stuff. I actually did not talk about what I bought at the con. I did, okay. I got 2 art books, 2 posters, and just a bunch of stickers, and 1 Uma Musume charm. I got an Uma Musume charm. I got like 4 Uma Musume stickers, 1 ZZZ sticker, and 2 art books is what I got at the con. Mostly, Lucan, you missed the beginning of the stream, but mostly what I talked about was my plans for next week, my birthday plans for next week, because next week is my birthday. You're at chapter 3. Interesting. Making system framework, ERDs, and normalizations. Oh gosh, that sounds like a lot. It's their version of Panic? Yeah, so I did get... Oh, and I got a bookmark. I got a Toho bookmark because it was so cute. I got 2 art books from artists, from these 2 Japanese artists that I really like, and I think I follow them on Twitter. So when I saw their art books, I was like, what the? So I had to get them, guys. Atrophy is a sanity type they get when at low sanity. Oh, okay. I like that. Thank you, Mile. Thank you. Yeah, Toho mentioned I got a Reimu bookmark. And from that same artist, I got a Major McQueen poster or art print, and then I got an Iris art print from Hololive. I got stickers for... Also, some of the people were already sold out of freaking Uma Musume stuff, so I got a sticker for Gold Ship, Ogre Cap, Haru, and oh gosh, Major McQueen, I think. Yeah, so I didn't go broke, it's true. I also got an art commission. Like some artists in artist alleys will do like art commissions for a certain amount of money, and so I just got a dreamy art sketch, and it was really cute, so that was definitely worth it. And then I got a gold chip keychain, and I think that might have been it. Ogre Cap, I don't know. Ogre Cap, I do love Ogre Cap. I did watch Cinderella Grey, guys. I watched Cinderella Grey, and I was like, dude, this is so good. I'm watching now the original Uma Musume series. I'm on season 1, and I guess I just don't give a shit about Special Week. Like, I like Special Week. She's cute, and like Uma Musume is very like cute girls doing cute things, I think, in the first season. But watching it after watching Cinderella Grey is kind of like, oh, because Cinderella Grey was so intense and like crazy, and I was like, oh my god. Rayo, I am not going to be watching that, even though I know that that does exist. Like, that has to exist with all the stuff that happens in the show. Each enemy, if they have sanity, will have different sanity type. You saw so many Uma cosplays. I wish I had done an Uma cosplay. I wish I had done an Uma cosplay, to be honest. That can either make them weak, like right now, or boost them. Oh my god. But do note their existence. Okay, okay. Thank you, Leo. Raymond, would you be going to the moon to beat up a yokai? Yeah, listen, okay, so the person who was selling the Toho bookmarks, they had one for like every Toho girl character, which I don't really know them. So I was like, oh, I could get one of the pink-haired characters, but I don't really know them. The only one I really know is Reimu, so I just got the Reimu one. 20 different Gold Ship cosplays. Oh my god, I do love Gold Ship though. So yeah, so I did get the Reimu one because I was like, dude, I don't know anyone else. I barely know Reimu. I don't know anyone else. But I did debate. I was like, oh, should I get a pink-haired character? I don't remember the names. Saw some Agnes Tekion, Manhattan Cafe, and other Horse Girl cosplayers there. Whoa, that's actually pretty awesome. Howdy. There were so many. There's so many. I feel like you like Joan from Toho personality-wise, but so many pink-haired Tohos are cute. They were so cute. Yeah, but because I didn't really know them, I was like, let me go for Reimu, you know. So yeah, I did. Oh, guys, I did. Oh, I did not take a picture. I did not take a picture of the booth, Lawyer Boy. I did take a picture of the booth because they were selling Toho art books. So I took a picture of that to show someone else, but I did not take a picture of the bookmarks. But if you guys want, I'll post the picture in my Discord, just because this person does really, really beautiful Toho art. So if anyone were to see this booth anywhere at any con, because I know that they've tabled at Anime Boston, and then which is like across the country from where I live, by the way, and they also tabled like at my con. And the thing is, so one of my friends who lives in like Boston, they got some Toho art prints, and another friend of mine, or Orla's like a huge Toho fan, so I showed Orla, and Orla was like, I'm so jealous. And then like literally last year they came to one of our cons, and Orla like did buy the Toho art prints because they were like, what? Because we were just shocked. So I'll post the artist. Maybe some of you guys will recognize them if they like are huge in the Toho community. I'm not sure, but yeah. Okay, wouldn't rate them because 2 of them are messed up. See, look, one of them's already dead. Oh my god, there she goes. Go rodeo, get their ass.
목을 떨궈주마. 고작 이 정도 탕류의 허덕이나.
Yeah, Honglu, get him.
튀울 수도 없겠구나.
Nice. Very nice. But yeah, I imagine there's like a lot of content. Have you heard of Limbus game and Roblox? I have not heard of a Limbus game and Roblox, and that is crazy that if they have that persona guy.
그 환상체 이제 가오를 내려준 아이가 없어졌지?
That is. Oh, guys, I'm out of enkephalin. Oh my god. Do we stop here right before 40? Oh my god. is the actual name of the game. Oh, I've not heard of it at all. Oh my god, guys, we are actually out of enkephalin. I have never run out of enkephalin before during a stream, which does that mean that I'm just really slow? We can summarize. Yeah, look, my goal was to get to 40, right, guys? We were gonna get to 40. We're one away from 40, so it's fine. We do have boxes. That's true. We do have boxes. Use lunacy. No, I can't use lunacy. I have to save for freaking Arc Knights collab in case I want anything, right? Yeah, we do have a couple of enkephalin boxes. How much does it refill? It's these, right? Use boxes. These, yeah. But I only have 2, guys. Okay, refills 75. 60. It's 60 per box. Oh, I have 15. Okay, 60. That's not bad. How many do I need for this? It takes 20. Dang. But I'm okay. We could, guys. Should we refill and do 40? And I guess maybe we could do a couple past 40. If that's the case, we can do what, 3 more chapters? So this one and then 2 more. That's not bad. Should we do it, or should we just end here, use our stuff for next time? We could do that. It'll be 3 more. 3 more is not too bad. We could, if they're just fights, I mean, even if they're not just fights, it's like pretty okay. We should do it, because I don't know how long it's gonna take me to get through the other ones, guys. We should just do it. We should use our box. Let's go ahead and use 1 box. There we go. And then we should do it, because I'm just so slow otherwise. Should I try using Umasang again? Look, we can bring in Umasang. I'll take out Merceau again. So 3, 4, 5. There we go. We'll do it. Let's see if we can. I don't know if we'll get to see anything crazy. It only costs 26. Okay, 26 is not bad. 26 is actually a very low and like very low lunacy usage. So I will keep that in mind when we run out of boxes. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me do hers. Hi, Rena. Rena, welcome in. How are you? How goes the grind? I'm not super grinding, but it's good. Let me give you a shout out. He's like Mao Faust. Like, use defense skill. Oh, okay. He can do a turbo mode. Okay, thank you. I will do that. I'll do that next time. Let me give you a shout out, Rena. I hope you're doing well. Guys, everyone check out my friend Rena. Just had an early dinner. Ooh, I hope you had a good dinner. I'm not gonna lie, Uma's saying I did not expect him to look so scary. Can I say that? He ended up being scarier than I thought. Can I actually, is it too late to make him defend? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Of course, I'm always happy to give you a shout out. Is that combat start instead of on use? Oh, okay, that's nice. That is nice. Oh, I'm so scared though, guys. Are we approaching the one fight that's like really bad? I'm really scared. Oh, I did not select the defense skill. Oh, that was my bad. That was really my bad, guys. Yeah, I'll post the remove bookmark. I put it somewhere. I'll have to take a look. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Uma's saying that was my bad. Okay, but also I'm not gonna do his defense skill right now because we have his skill 3. We have his skill 3, so I'm not gonna do it because we have his skill 3. Yeah, the Umas, they never stop running. Yes, thank you, Lord Boy. I hope you have a great night. Yeah, he's a little bit scarier looking than I thought he would be. I'm not against it, but I am a little bit surprised. You just need a good enough level team. I should probably level my team. Oh, look, that guy's atrophy. Let's win rate him. Okay, I hope that's the case. Just catch up. We can only hope that's true. Victory, nice. Yeah. We saw his skill 3. We got his skill 3, so I undid the defense.
예전보다 많이 나아진 것 같다. 나도.
Damn, Rhodia killing
그러고
it.
보니까 그 환상체
Ooh,
이제 가오를
okay.
밀어준 아이가 없어졌지. 다시 관리를 맡겨주실까?
Okay, we're close to the big fight. Okay, let's go ahead and do this one. We'll do a couple more and just use all of it, right? Did they give the same buff? Okay, nice. I've never played a Toho bullet hell game. I've actually never played a Toho game. Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta bring back in my boy. We could. I gotta bring back in my boy because I'm scared now. Because we're in the 40s. Although I guess I could bring in Uma Singh and he's like level like 50. No, I gotta bring in my boy, guys. Okay.
결집이다.
I hope it's not this fight. I hope it's not this fight. I hope it's not this fight. I did my best to ignore the fierce glare at my clock from below. I noticed a group of staff walking this way, carrying an imposing aura, unlike any other K-Corp employee we've met. Yeah, of course the music is banger, right? And I do like the character designs.
연구원들이 보였는데 말이지.
You must be K-Corp staff. Hey, I saw some researchers that haven't evacuated over there. They ignored our or Gregor's rather words and proceeded upstairs.
저들의 목적은 구출이 아니에요. 침입자의 제거 및 기밀 기술에 대한 보안을 담당.
I hope this is not the fight. I do hope this is not the fight. Okay. Hi Hat, welcome in. Yeah, they do kind of look like evil Power Rangers. They do. You have the most powerful reading comprehension. I'm still scared though. 30 pulls and a 3-star guarantee. That's actually really nice. I'm very slow though, is the issue. They aren't here to rescue anyone. Their role is eliminating intruders and keeping classified technology secure. Dolorang interjected like he's always been here. I suppose he's got done with the call.
구조는 1등급들의 몫이잖아요.
Okay, whew, that is good to know, Leo. Rescuing is left to class 1 staff.
1등급이면 해결사와 같이 엄청 높은 직원들인 것 아니오?
I'm scared. Why can't it be hard in the dungeon? Why does it have to be hard before the dungeon? Okay. Is class 1 not the highest level an employee can reach precisely like grade 1 is for fixers? Verily, 'tis no wonder they're the noblest.
둥지에서는 1등급이 제일 낮고 숫자가 높을수록 우수합니다만.
Sorry, in this nest, class 1 is the lowest level and higher numbers indicate better ranks.
뭐지?
What?
그렇다 해도 목숨을 구조하는 일엔 귀천이 있을 수 없는데 어찌 역할이 나뉘어 있다는 것인가?
Even still, none can be too lordly or lowly to save lives, so how can the roles be divided?
숫자는 돈처럼 많은 게 기분이 좋잖아요.
Bigger is better for numbers and riches alike, isn't that right?
이야기가 조금 길어졌는데 걱정할 거 없어요. 승인은 무사히 받아놓았어요.
The conversation dragged on for a bit, but there's nothing to worry about. I've acquired the permission.
뭐? 승인?
What?
무슨 승인?
Permission for what?
원래는 이런저런 서류 작성도 해야 하는 것 같은데 위기 상황이니까 절차는 최대한 건너뛰기로 하죠. 괜찮겠지, 삼조 씨?
Dude, okay, this is a crisis situation. Stop thinking about paperwork and procedure. Normally it would require a bunch of paperwork as well, but since we're in an emergency, let's skip the procedures that we can. Should be fine, right, Simjo?
뭐 사흘하고 반나절 정도 야근하면서 보고서를 제출하면 어떻게든 될 것 같군요.
Well, I believe it could be managed with 3 days and a half of working on the report
그리고 엄밀히
overtime.
말하자면 저분들을 보고도 안 하고 연구실로 데려온 것부터가 문제였습니다.
And truthfully speaking, the problem already began when you brought them to your lab without any
아니
report.
그러니까 무슨 승인인데?
Just tell us what permission is about first.
아무래도 동백이 그곳으로 향한 것 같아서요.
It would seem that Dongbek has headed that way.
감상실.
Yeah, listen, I feel like he's usually like really by the rules, but in this situation, I feel like it's okay to be against, you know, do your own thing in this crazy situation. The screening room.
그곳은 정말 보안 절차가 까다롭거든요.
The security procedures for entering the place can be extremely convoluted.
감상실? 말만 들어서는 무엇을 하는 것인지 감이 안 오네.
Screening room. The name doesn't give a very clear idea of what it's about.
보안이 까다로울 이유도 모르겠고요.
Oh, wonder why the security is so tight about it?
연구실의 제일 꼭대기에 있어요.
It's at the very top of the
원래
building.
접근하기
Okay.
까다롭게 해놓으려면 둘 중 하나잖아요. 지하에 감춰놓던가 제일 꼭대기에 올려두던가.
There are two ways to make something inaccessible. Put it underground or at the highest point. This must be a huge building too. And like very tall. Okay, we're fighting now. Okay. Do this. Okay, yeah, this one. Okay, there we go. Oh, actually, did I go defense mode? I did not go defense mode for Radia. I forgot. Yeah, Total music is really, really good. I think we can all agree on that. Okay, so let me go defense mode now. Is it too late? I don't know. Not only do I not know, but I'm gonna try it anyway.
짐승들의 재갈을 풀겠다.
No, Dongring is evil, Howdy. I still stand by my opinion that Dongring is probably gonna be evil. Because he's doing some like weird laboratory shit. Okay. Yeah, the vibes, he has evil vibes, okay? He has evil vibes. He hasn't done anything like bad yet, even really, but just a feeling again. Okay. Unopposed, unopposed. Okay, who's next? Okay, Honglu. Most all the recent units, with the surprising exception of Lord Honglu, requires to use defense skill to go turbo mode. Oh, interesting. I wonder how come. So is there a reason why Honglu doesn't? Okay, do I want to go sicko mode? Okay, let's go sicko mode. Yeah, never trust a mad scientist. That's true. That's true. Never trust a. He is very sus, is what I'll say. Don't badmouth your goat wrong. No, don't wrong. Listen. Don't wrong. He might be losing a head soon. We don't know what's gonna happen. Oh damn, Dawn. Yes, oh my gosh, have a good time, or good luck with work, Mile. Good luck with work. Hopefully it passes by quick for you.
그렇게 서 있으면 목이 떨어질 수밖에.
Okay. There's only 3 of them left. Can I win rate this actually? Ooh, they got it. It's like the theme of the ideas this season. Lord Honglu defense skill lets other units retreat from the fight to return later. Normally the unit itself needs to have that mechanic in it. Oh wow! Okay, I did not know that, Howdy. Interesting. Okay, Rhoda, you got it.
너도 누군가에겐 아껴졌겠지만 너도 나도 지킬 게 많거든.
And there we go. When the unit he made retreat returns to fight, they use skill 3 for free. Just so when they can return at any point. Or... Nice. Good job, Dawn. Okay, here's just a fighting one. Okay, should we do? Okay, let me take Merceau. This is just a fighting one. Let's go ahead and bring. Let's bring him in again. Let's do it, guys.
내 명을 들은 시비수 결집이다.
There are a lot of fights. I did Bongo. I did. It was very fun. Okay, let's do all of their defense skills. Oh wait, no defense skill for her because she has her skill 3. Oh, she also has her skill 3. Does Rhodey's defense skill work the same way? Okay, I need to defend on him because my god. No, that is not her. Okay, sorry, that is not her skill 3. Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. They did before Lord Hong Lu is that he cycles between all the Heisho units that you have to maximize damage with them swapping in and out. Oh, that's very cool. That is very cool. I was not at the waifu battle panel. No. I was not there. I did go to the 3 a.m. panels though, cause I love 3 a.m. Okay, she's officially crazy mode. When I say she, I mean Rhodia. Okay, combat start, defense power up. Okay, sure. Oh boy, it's 3. No, not the time rail.
아무것도 남지 마라.
Yeah, luckily I'm at 3 a.m. the VTuber group, so like Koki and Olivia were doing guest panels. Koki and Olivia from 3 a.m. Okay, one guy staggered. Okay, what are your skills? Blue, green, dark blue. Unopposed. Okay, there they go. Oh, nice! I did not go to Ollie's meet and greet, but I did go to Koki's meet and greet. Very briefly, though. Doing skill 3s for free is pretty cool. I know Hong Lu and the other Heisho units go really well together, but I'm just like, oh my god, 2 more came, guys. We have, okay. It's okay. We got this. We're gonna kill some of them now. One of them, just if HP reaches 0, just say no and stay at 1 HP. That is a funny passive. Another is when targeted by an unopposed attack, a Heisho unit can catch the attack instead. Oh, that's so nice. That's so good. Oh my god. Okay, nice. Nice. Yay! Oh, they're doing it. Okay, just these. I believe just these 2 left. Can I win rate these 2 guys? I don't really. There's only 2 enemies left. I don't really care. This slime looking girl is so funny. Now that I know that Ishmael also is like a slime girl in her one ID, it's so goofy. Oh, dang, Uma saying is going nuts. Please, Uma saying. Oh, now Hong Lu is going nuts. Oh my god.
고작 이 정도 탕류의 허덕이나 하나 넘고 둘 넘고.
Oh my god. There they go. Okay. Guys, this is good progress. Guys, this is really good progress for next stream. For next Limbus stream. Look, we're on 43 now, so we can't do another one. We're on 43 out of 54. Yeah, he's truly not horsing around. Okay, guys. I did send the bug email, so hopefully they get back to me soon. Or even if they don't get back to me, I just hope they fix it soon. Yeah, I got it. It's true. Bringing a level 55 unit to a 40 fight is pretty great. It is pretty great. Okay, guys, we're gonna raid out. We're gonna raid someone now. And we're actually gonna raid She on both YouTube and Twitch. We're gonna raid She because I have a collab with She this weekend. So let's give her a raid, you know? That's what I say. Have a good night. Take care. Oh my gosh, of course, Rice Nice. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so appreciative of it. She, S-H-E-E. Oh my gosh, Yuzuki, thank you for being here. Thank you for helping me out, guys. One last shout out before I go, guys. Please check out my friend Yuzuki, who is A huge Project Moon fan and also just a very cool person. Cute bunny VTuber. Yeah. Yes, I'm excited for my collab with She. Thanks for the stream, of course. Thank you everyone for being here. Limbus, guys, I'm a little bit scared. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit scared. Cause we're approaching like the scary fights. I'm sure everything will be a-okay. The dungeon will be fine, right, guys? I just know the dungeon's gonna take me forever though. The dungeon will take me a long time. I already know. Okay. Let me start the raid. I'm raiding She because first of all, we do have a collab with her this weekend, but then also I don't really want to raid someone playing Hollow Knight just in case, because I know people are playing Hollow Knight because Silk Song came out, so I don't really want to raid people just in case they're playing Silk Song and there's like spoilers for people, you know. Oh my god, Luke, and you're right. Yeah, I'm scared for my wallet because the bunnies and Nikkei will bank rob me. Persona, we are raiding out now. Can you get the rewards or does that kick you out? I don't know, Saint. That's a good question. Guys, if you are not a sub, by the way, please use this first raid message over on Twitch. If you are a sub, please use the second raid message on YouTube. Yeah, rip wallet coon. Please use this raid message, guys. Please use this if you're on YouTube. We're gonna be raiding into She. She's a very cute VTuber. Persona, we are ending stream because we got to chapter 42. We finished 42, so we're gonna end it here until next time. Guys, tomorrow I will be streaming some Final Fantasy 14. We're doing the new 7.3 MSQ content, so that's what I'm doing tomorrow. Finally, we're going to be doing that, and then Saturday we'll be playing Nikkei, even though Nikkei, all the bunnies came out, so I'm like, not all the bunnies, some of the bunnies came out and I'm like, ooh, I gotta pull for them. But anyways, guys, have a great night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Sleep well. I'll see you guys. Bye, everybody.